channel's got pin badges. There he is. He is completed. Oh no. Look at that. Yeah, most likely. See. Ivysaur. Look at that. Hello everyone. Hope everyone is alright and well. Today is Monday. Start of a week. I am O Mechanicum. Oh, Snoky Bunny, how you doing? And this is V.
Hello, Snocky.
V is a little guy on top corner. That was all. Thank you for joining
Gal.
us.
Gal. Get my gender right.
Look,
I've been letting you call me Guy forever.
I use the terms guy, lads, and peeps as my general. As a neutral.
I know. I'm teasing you. Like I'm gonna sit here and be like, bro, you need to call me the correct gender. I love doing that to people just for fun because I really don't care.
I know you don't. Yeah, hello. So today, yes, I am finishing off my tiny Thunderhawk. Absolutely small guy. And then V here is going to be finishing off her Deep Striker, hopefully.
Lol. Finishing off a Deep Striker. You're having a giggle.
So yeah, you join me today as I'm now going to be doing weathering.
And the weather at 5 is there will be rain.
Wind, rain, and God knows what
I
else.
love the way you do that. Wind, Wayne. You just got Looney Tuned.
Don't you know what that means? Hi, Demon.
Why is that so loud?
Because I made it loud.
Oh, did you upscare it?
Yeah. It scared me too, says Demon. I'll lower that a bit.
In fact, this is Mechanicum when it comes to computer science. The computer science of 1998, that is.
See, there's a reason why I made it loud.
Why? So you could deafen me?
Deafen everyone. Ooh.
Oh, God. Oh, it's that knobhead. He's come to sing karaoke.
Oh, look, here you go. He's redeemed his badge.
Hey.
So Demon has used channel points and he's redeemed a pin badge.
But it's good to see you as well, Carb. Nice to see you've actually recovered after the weekend. He went out for karaoke on Saturday and he was still recovering on the Sunday.
That does not surprise me. So, yeah.
Hello, Demon darling. Hello to you all. Thank you for coming to support Mechanicum.
Yeah. So, yeah, Snooky, weathering is when you take a finished object like this or something like that and you add wear and tear that would be done either by the weather or general use.
And I'm gonna try get my nails done on Thursday, Demon. Unfortunately, I found out it costs a little bit more than £20 to get your nails done round here properly. Huh?
I could have told you that.
Yeah, it costs a little bit more, but I'm gonna try get them done.
Proper manicure and all that. Ooh.
Yeah, proper manicure and everything is like 35, 40 quid around here.
Yeah.
But I'll try. I'll try get it done. No, I'm getting my nails done properly because I've done these. And Demon paid towards me trying to get a proper manicure and a proper set done.
Mm.
So, yeah. We don't tip our nail person because they get paid a premium anyway. They know their worth.
Yeah, that's an American thing, Demon. We don't tip. Proper free.
I mean, I'll give Demon just a tip. A tip of my cock.
But yeah, so... Yeah, it all depends, Snooky, on the situation of what you're doing. Most of the time, if I'm doing Space Marine or Gundam, I tend to paint clean. Because I prefer my Space Marines to look clean.
Unlike your desk.
Yeah, unlike my desk, it's usually a mess. But sometimes it calls upon things to just look wear and tear, just to make it look more realistic. Like I've started to do with my Sniper 2 here. I've done some wear and tear on the top of the shield here, where it's just rubbed it up against something, as you would use a shield for. Paint that thing red again. Yes, we are, Cav. I found out I put pink paint everywhere on my desk today. I noticed only tonight. There's also chipping as a form of weathering, right? There's many ways of weathering. We're only going to do one type today, which is the re-entry to an atmosphere weather.
Snocky did their first bit of painting today on a Gunpla kit.
Nice.
And yeah, they realised they've walked into the joys of paint. How it just gets everywhere. When the moment you think, "Oh no, I've done a great job here," and then it's just paint everywhere. When you start looking, and that's it. It's game over, man.
They're there, demon. That's all you're getting. Ah!
I just want to see titties.
I guess every time, Cav.
Cav is a
Not
boy.
even started yet. I'm getting fucking blasted.
You do it to yourself. I mean, you're not going to get any pity.
I know. But yeah, so what I find is painting miniatures is a very good way to figure out how to paint before you start applying it to, say, Gundam. Because they're smaller, so you can start off with a paintbrush, and you still can use airbrushes on them. So we're going to start with the nose, where it's going to have most of the weathering done to it. So what you want to start off with is a very light version colour of the colour that's already on there. So in this case we've got a red, so I'm using an orange. Insanely stupid and daring. I went like, could be cool. I just grabbed one of the models and started paint.
I can't believe Cabs just made that quip after his weekend. You painted the town so red you couldn't function on Sunday.
So yeah, so
The audacity of this darling.
from the leading edge, you just paint, and you don't worry about the neat edge to it. You want it a bit like all over the place, to be honest, because that's how wear and tear is. It's all over the place. It's not consistent.
I mean, you did a good job, Snocky. Like, don't knock yourself.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of people don't dare to even try it.
That's it. You know, that you've went and had a go was a good thing.
Have a go if you think you're hard enough. I did warn Snocky about the dangers of airbrushing, though.
Oh yeah.
Because they were like, maybe I could have a look at it. And I went, all right, get £400 and then you can start.
Yeah.
And I literally just started listing all the stuff I've had to get, thanks to the community with my birthday and everything. It's like, yeah, you need about 400 quid to get the ball rolling. And that's before you start buying the paint. That's the setup cost.
That is a problem with the hobby.
It's not a problem. It's just a huge. Well, it's
thanks, I'll
kind
hand
of a
paint, yeah.
problem, but it's it's a big investment. It's a big step in the investment area.
So yeah, so we're just gonna.
You should keep converting Gunpla to pink.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
it's great.
DMEC here, they love pink. They got special constant Zakus and everything.
I love painting. I love converting.
Why is your bot being stupid?
My what? My bot, yeah.
Turn your bot off.
I put it on there just in case, some slurs come through. You can't catch them all.
Yeah, and all you do is you don't read them out. That's all.
And blue flame boat. I'm blue flame boat. Blue flame boat. Boat, a blue flame boat.
Can't believe I'm missing gorillas because I have to mute the stream.
No, it's a big miss. You just missed out on Sonic.
It's fucking bullshit, bro. Why am I missing out? I'm going to put gorillas in the other ear. Fuck you. I'm not having this shit.
I see. Okay, well, with my paint job I had, yes.
fair, Snocky did a good job with painting. Cav is always worried that their builds aren't up to snuff, but honestly, Cav's a really good builder.
Mm,
Needs to give himself more credit. Demon's a decent builder as well. Got a
that is
good
true.
art to him.
That is very true.
All you lovelies need more confidence in what you do because you do some cracking stuff.
Right, right.
What do you mean decent? Ouch! What do you mean decent? Decent is a compliment in the UK, you banana. Decent means good job. Oh my god, the fact I have to explain this to Demon just shows how American they are. My issue isn't confidence, mine is motivation and time.
Yeah,
Okay then,
same.
get off your fucking arse and build, Cav. How about that? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, mine's the
Get
same.
building, you twat. There you go. Is that better? Fucking saucy.
I got all the tools, I got all the tech, everything's set up. It's just having the time to do it, and the weather, to be honest. Because mine's in a garage,
Yeah.
not in a house. I have to.
Are we on about penis or Denodrobium?
Bit both.
Oh, okay.
But if you look
You're
at
not garbage, Demon. Stop digging to try get my penis out. I'll just whack your face with it. Jesus Christ. Can
but
you want some from another channel? Yes, absolutely. You can. He's being a troll.
it is, yeah.
Dirty troll.
But if you ever look on my Twitter, you'll see that I put a poll up for what I'm going to build next.
I did vote straight away.
I bet you voted for Psycho, didn't you? Psycho.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I voted for something else. I voted for the PG Unicorn. Because I want to see you building your PG Unicorn,
Yeah.
right? And I want to see if you fuck up the lighting kit and your legs don't work.
Me, start with Thunderjaw. I'll go vote. Guess what I'd vote?
My missus has actually worked on her Shield Liger because she's been told you're not building the Thunderjaw till you get the Shield Liger done. And she's worried that she's messed up one of the legs. So tomorrow, even though Tuesday and Wednesday are my days off, so like I don't do streaming, I don't do collabs,
Yeah.
I sit down and chill out and just do live stuff instead. I'm still gonna sit there, switch this light on, and I'm gonna have to deconstruct the legs and put them back together, make sure everything's following the manual.
Alright.
She's like, well, this part doesn't fit properly. And last time she did that, she built half the body around it.
Alright.
And then I had to pull it apart, twist one component round 180, and move one component to the other side of the body. I don't know how she misread that instruction.
Yeah.
And then it went back together flawlessly. And I'm just like, that's all I can do to describe it. My hand motions. I was like, why? I'll do whatever. That's bullshit, Demon. I'm plenty nice to you. It's just that my girl penis is very aggressive towards you. That's all.
Down.
It's like with Cav. I'm really sweet to Cav, but Cav thinks I'm a bit of a bitch, and I'm like, why? I call everyone I like a cunt. Thought this was understood.
Not this. No. Now.
That makes sense, Cav. My Twitter's full of tits. Don't worry.
So was mine funny that.
It's why we don't open our Twitters when we
Never
stream.
scam me out of £20.
I didn't scam you out of £20. I just literally told you I'm fucking getting my nails done, but I've got to put the other £20 towards it. Oh, that's such a mean thing to say. That's so mean. I'm actually hurt by that, Demon. Like, okay. You tell him, Mechanicum. You tell him how much a proper Petty Manny and nail doing session is.
Fucking, you could go up
Round
into the
north there.
hundreds.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous just to get your nails and toenails done.
That's like a combo, and I want to get my hands done.
Yeah.
So it takes like 45 minutes for the session. Yeah, $40 USD is £35, Demon. A session here to get your hands done is 35 to £40. You
Yeah.
literally just, yeah, you just literally dropped yourself in it there. Yeah, that's for a mani-pedi and get your nails done. Like that's a simple nail job as well. That's not the complex ones.
Cav, you gotta get yourself a manicure at some point, man. You gotta look after your
Yeah,
nails.
you're a boiler worker, dude. You need to get a mani-pedi.
It's like, especially if you are a hard grafter who uses their hands a lot, you have to moisturize, man. Otherwise, your
Exactly.
skin's just too rough. Trust me. Now
You
women that
know, Demon,
complained,
I would actually take you up on that if I could. I
yeah,
really would.
man, women that complain because the fucking hands are too rough. I just started moisturizing them. Can't believe. Then why do they buy rib dildos? That's different. That's a different beast altogether. Because even when they're ribbed, they're not rough.
Yeah, there's a reason we call it ribs for your pleasure.
It's like ribbon is not as bad as sandpaper. So there's a difference.
I'm a bit confused by this fitting.
You
I really
confused,
don't want to
Deborah.
snap. There we go. It has one of those little locking mechanisms in it, and it doesn't move till it goes all the way in.
Ah, right. I know something
Kinda
like that
like
too.
my dick.
I was gonna say.
I knew where it was gonna go.
Like most people say.
Maybe you should vigorously feed the horse. I'm not familiar with that saying, I'm afraid.
You're not familiar with that?
I'm not.
Feeding the pony.
Sounds like a good time. There's all these accusations coming out, and I'm all for it. But also my name's not Graham Norton, just to clarify. There we go.
Oh, David Bowie.
I can feel it fisting in the air tonight. But yeah, I have enjoyed like having my nails done. Doing them myself has been enjoyable. I am gonna get them done. I'm just gonna wait till Thursday. Because truth be told, I'm going to the Gashapon store on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, and that's in Meadowall. So if they've got a nail place in Meadowall and it doesn't cost like fortune, I'm hopefully going to get them done there.
Yeah.
It's just costuming because I know you chip in stuff and you're quite sweet, but sometimes it's just like I've got to wait till I can afford the other half. That's all it is. I just want to make sure you know you're appreciated because I don't want anyone to feel like they're wasting money on me. I feel like I waste money on myself half the time. Yes, I'm still on about it, Demon. You're always messing with me. You're like fucking Fiasco, you little drama bastards. But I don't think you realise you actually make us feel guilty. Because we like to make sure people get what they pay for. That's why I keep reminding Mechanicum to actually send out badges and shit and stickers.
Yeah. Which I'll be doing this weekend. Coming. Be gathering everyone up.
Oh, you're gathering everyone up, are you? Ooh.
Yeah.
You're going to take them to a farm, just let them run free.
Just like Daddy did with the old Rufus.
Sound like it said you like fucking Fiasco. Yeah, like fucking Fiasco. Fiasco is a little fucker. Let's be clear about that. What do you mean I can't? Fuck you, Cav. Don't you start. You weren't even there this weekend, you little shit.
Yeah, he's right. You weren't there.
You were just fucking sleeping in the back, you were. That's how fucking Mechanicum doing your job.
And then
Poor
he had
guy.
to promote Rev.
Fucking yeah, I had to promote Rev. You weren't there because you were quiet as a mouse. You didn't even come on the Discord to chat. That's how I know how asleep you were.
God, even Rick did that.
That was scary, actually. Although I'm not sure. The first person to come in, can't remember his name, and I'm not going to be mean, but I was a little bit surprised when they came in, and I don't think they meant to trauma dump about their dog might having to be put down and such. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I need to redirect this.
Was that
This
Shadow?
is not what I wanted when I first came onto Discord.
Wasn't that Shadow Ball or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't think they're used to the opportunity to come on and hang with a streamer.
No.
So I'm not gonna like make them feel unwelcome.
No,
It
it's
was just
not.
a
It's
bit
not.
strange.
It's strange, but it's not like a problem.
No, I couldn't handle it.
No.
I mean, I can handle Cav being a cunt, so I'm alright.
Everyone's got their issues at the end of the day. So.
Isn't that right, Cav? I was on in here. You know what, Cav? I would have just adjusted your volume. Never feel unwelcome, dude. That's the last thing I'd ever want. But I know you were there in anyway, so. Some of us have more issues, though. Yeah, I definitely have issues. I've got a fucking stream of them. You can meet my issues fucking 4 nights a week. Some of them are sat in this chat right now. Piss take. Oh, fuck's sake. Why won't this piece go on? Why is it being a cunt?
Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep doing this colour up to a certain point, and then I'll change onto the next bits, and then I'll do the rest of the Thunderhawk after that, just so people can see what I'm doing. That way they don't get too
I just
bored.
realised what I've done. I cut out the wrong part.
It's because you
For
fucking.
fuck's sake, why did I do that? I've been trying to attach 2 parts together, and I based it on a female to female when it's female to male.
No, that's what you're used to.
I feel like I should either start streaming again or change my name. I feel like you should at least come on and do collabs, Demon, because you are actually missed.
How
I
do you
like
attach
chatting
two
to you in
females?
chats.
Well, you get an adapter which goes into both. It's double-ended male.
I mean, people call me a female cat, but I tell you, I make you feel like I got a male appendage inside you. I think that's the best one though. Like, especially when it comes to the internet, when you've got female on female action. Oh, but then you realise one of them pulls the panties down, and that bulge wasn't just for fun.
I think actually a lot of people are liking that these days.
I don't even think that. I know people are into that these days.
I
People want that more than girl on girl action.
blame the Japanese.
I just blame the internet itself. Like Japan can start it with the whole tentacle thing coming out of vagina, sure. But when it's just a full-fledged giant cock, I'm taking credit for that. Fuck you, Japan.
So there's an anime I watched. I say anime, it's a hentai.
I was going to say, don't fucking start with that anime peacekeeping bullshit, right?
And it's basically about this bloke kid who's famous. But to go out...
Right, are you sure you want to go on about it? Because you've just started that with little kid who's famous.
I say kid. It's like a lad in his 20s.
Oh, okay. Okay, young lad.
And he's
Fair
like... that's why I say kid, because anyone below fucking 25 is a kid to me. Which is rightly so. But... yeah, and he's like to go out into public, so he's not hounded by girls. He takes a potion which turns him into a girl temporarily.
I think I've seen that one.
There's quite a lot like it. A lot of izakais like it.
It is a guy.
But yeah, And it's just one day he just took too much of a potion. He got stuck halfway between transformation.
I like that. Just get stuck.
And of course, always maids were women, weren't they?
Yeah, this is true. Although I have actually found a lot of people want that from me is like we want maid V, and I'm just sat there like, okay, why do you want a maid so bad? And then I realized I do the same thing to other people.
Exactly.
Hold on a minute, there's something wrong here because
Right.
that's
So, from there forwards, I've now gone over with an orange along all the edges. It's hard to see. It's even hard to see by eye. But that's the point. It's meant to be like a gradual. Something slightly lighter. Little kid, he's 20. Right.
I mean,
Think
Cap's only like 22. Calm down.
Oh, yeah. Think about it,
He's
Cav.
not. He's not. I'm taking the piss.
The golden rule for how young you can date is divide your age by 2 and add 7. And that's as young as you can go. So, like, V, who's 37, it's
I wish I was still 37, you cheeky bastard.
38. So, it'd be 19 plus 7, which is 26. That's the youngest you can date.
It's true.
You know?
There are rules. There's rules in this game. Oh, I see why it
It's
does
not
that.
gay if it's a freeway. It's still gay, even if it is a freeway.
Wow.
It depends on what happens in the freeway.
I mean, there is that song, Life is a Highway.
Yeah. No, half your age, Cav. We don't date cougars round here.
No one wants to date me, sad face.
Because you're not a cougar.
Do I not class as a cougar
No.
at 38?
No.
I don't?
Cougars are usually
Am I
45.
still in MILF territory?
Yeah. Cougars are usually
Yeah.
45 and above.
Oh, I'll take that.
So,
Mad, I realise what I've just said there. Yeah, I'm a MILF. I'll take that. Yeah, fuck off. God damn it.
I thought cougars were 40s. Even with that, it's still...
I say I'm still 38. I'm on the border. Fuck off. I want my MILF badge. Stop trying to take it away from me. When your mates don't understand that they're trying to take your MILF badge.
I'd say 45. That reminds me of a funny anecdote.
I'd say 45.
So I was 19 years old and I got drunk one night.
One night.
I was I was in the Navy at this time. I was I got back home, went to a nightclub, got absolutely shit faced, went back home, and ended up in my best friend's mum's bed. With my best friend's mum.
Up there, innocently ended up there.
It was because I was drunk. I was 19 years old and she was like 43. She should know better.
So she still wasn't a cougar then. She was a MILF.
Yeah. I'm getting t-shirts that say I'm banging the cougar for those 20 days.
Sounds good, actually. You know what, Demon? That's actually a question I've been curious about, and I need you to answer me straight, right? The person that Fiasco lives with, that I hear in the background and such, like when his birthday happened, and they're in the chat, is that his girlfriend, mother, or housemate? I need to know this because there have been confusing things, and he doesn't clarify who it is. Goldfish. You're talking goldfish. There you go. It's his girlfriend. Short and Surly is the girlfriend. Thank you. I don't know. Fiasco just doesn't say straight who it is. They do sound like a lovely person. They are a lovely person in chat. Just Fiasco doesn't just straight say, it's my sweetheart or anything like that. She is an absolute gem. Just Fiasco's a little shit, and he likes to confuse people.
Yeah. So if you're wondering what I'm doing now, when paint gets worn off or like rubbed off, it
Here you
goes.
go. You want to listen to this, Snocky, if you're still there in the background. Sorry, carry on, brother.
If So what you want to go is it goes from for main paint, it goes into a lighter version of that paint because that paint's been scraped, so there's a lighter bit. Then it goes down into a primer, whatever they used as a primer for the paint. So in this case, I'm using black as for base primer. So it scrapes paint down to a primer, and then it scrapes it down to bare metal. So that's why I'm adding black to the edges.
I like going down to bare metal.
Yeah. Again, you don't have to be too tidy with it.
Are you ever tidy with it?
Nope. I can be.
Can you? Really? Amount of times I have to nag you and be like, hey, bro, clean your desk.
Desk is a different matter.
Oh, don't even try that. Danny tries that, and I'll fucking bollock her to go clean up.
The desk is my workspace, where all my
Yeah,
ideas
well,
come.
you're supposed to have a clean workspace. Carry on. Carry
No,
on.
why should I have a
I've got a
clean
fucking
workspace?
list here.
I don't need a clean workspace to work well.
Oh, God.
Never have
You
done.
know when you said you used to be in the Navy, you're still fucking there in your head. You never walked out the door like me.
It's different when it comes to personal and work. My workspaces
Yeah, I
were a lot fucking
know.
cleaner.
True. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you had to keep more clean areas compared to me
Yeah,
because
you don't want any
ours was just
fod.
grease and oil everywhere.
You didn't want fod
It
in
was
the
more like a
aircraft
fucking
engine.
gay sex pit in denial.
That's the army altogether.
Hey, I mean it's true.
Like I said, the Navy mainly had lesbians. Butch lesbians at that.
Probably because afraid I'll get jealous. Oh, that's a bit weird. Probably trying to appear to female audiences look extensive like Amaranth.
Fucking
Dude,
hell.
Amaranth has no personality. Let's be clear about that, okay?
Didn't she like made 78 million the other day for flashing her tits constantly?
On don't they also they're a failed porn actor, aren't they?
Yes.
I mean, I know people like to say retired, but retired is just code for failed.
Like
Because the
in
good porn actors are like worshipped after they finish making porn.
like Pamela Anderson.
Exactly. She's just a fucking failed OnlyFans person like the rest of them now.
Yeah.
It's just that they get all these simps, don't they, and
Yeah.
fucking cook boys and whatever you want to go with the words for it. And it's like it's honestly sad to see because the statistics are there that a lot of guys in the younger age bracket from us, they just don't want to go out and date. They don't
No.
want to go out and find someone. They would rather sit there and throw money at someone they will never get anywhere near.
And I'm like, also, it's like, what? Throw money at someone to get the tits out. It's like, just go to Pornhub.
Yeah, it's no difference.
It's free.
Hell, to be honest with you, right? I've taken a look at OnlyFans once because I was curious about it, how bad it was.
Yeah.
Legitly went as an experiment to myself to just have a look. And the first person I bought up right was I can't remember the name. I really can't. Sorry. They were quite a lovely girl, nerdy looking, playing video games and jiggle the
Mm.
tits for $5 and whatnot. And I literally sat there and I thought, right, you'll jiggle your tits for $5 while you're playing League of Legends, and that's $5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet when you go to the proper cam girl sections, again, had a look around to compare because I was just bored, and it was like $5 will get you a 10-minute conversation with a girl one on one.
Yeah.
It's just so weird to think about. Like, okay, and then on Twitch, with the thoughts and whatnot, it's like, donate $10 and you'll get a jiggle that insinuates their naked tits below the screen
Yeah.
with sensor bars are jiggling around. And I'm like, at some point, these simps need to realize they're wasting money.
Mm.
They're wasting money hand and fist in the wrong place.
Hey, to be fair though, if I could get £5 just to jiggle my tits, I'd do it.
Oh, Chloe Jones, Demon's got some good choices there. Chloe Jones, Christy Mack. Ooh, ooh. I see we have fellow men of culture.
I don't know porn star names. Didn't watch them long enough to get that.
But that's the thing though. You don't have to be a porn fanatic or a huge fan. If you know one, you know one.
Yeah, it's true.
Mechanicum got laid instead.
I had
And fun
orgies.
fact, there's not really a huge bunch of gay porn actors either. And even if there are she-male porn actors, is your stream looping for me, or are you just moving your hand?
I'm just moving my hands.
I was wondering what the fuck that was. Then I thought my stream was tripping out. All I can see is just your hand doing that. For that's a trip. That's a fucking trip. What you just did there.
So yeah, so another thing.
Male porn actors make you feel bad about it. Dude, they get tortured to make what they do.
I know.
There's nothing like prideful about being a male porn actor. Your dick goes
No.
through torture.
You get paid more being a gay porn actor than you do if you're a straight one.
Yep.
Just because you're gonna have no arsehole afterwards. That's why.
And it's even worse because no one remembers I'm going to say trans or she-male porn actors.
No.
The ones that actually are chicks with dicks like me. As I know, it can be kind of derogative. It's hard to find the right word. There's futa, she-male. Pick the word that's right for you. I'm not trying to be offensive to my own kind here. I'm just trying to be nice. But the point is, there's no like big porn star actor or any kind of actor really that is from the porn industry that is a dick girl. Like no one remembers. I know there's three off the top of my head, but I only know them by their hairstyles, funnily enough, because that's how I remember some people. I don't remember their names myself. But the point is, the industry as a whole is just a fucking mess.
I think a lot of
And
it's a mess.
they like to blame the internet, but at the same time, they should have been ready for the internet years ago.
Oh yeah. Why do you think the internet's so popular? It's because of the porn industry.
Yeah, I mean, the porn industry. Here's a fun fact for you, and I watched this on a documentary. It was hilarious. But a fun fact that the porn industry, for about 40 years, actually ran where the technology went.
They still do.
So beta to VHS and VHS to DVDs and all that lot. The adult industry pushed where technology went. It wasn't to do with television or movies. It was the porn industry that pushed technology in the different directions.
Exactly.
Excuse me. And it just makes me laugh to think about. And yeah, they do kind of push it these days, but I think they become more, I want to say hands off, because the internet is its own beast.
It is, yeah.
And all they can really influence through the internet is where the money goes.
That's it.
And even that they've lost control of now with OnlyFans and Twitch. And
Yeah.
I mean, I've just compared OnlyFans to Twitch, but that's how I see it these days.
It's the same with TikTok.
Fucking TikTok.
Male porn actors just make you feel, we don't need that. You look down the island belly and Joe's sticking out and think, what am I doing with myself?
To be fair,
That's called post-nut clarity.
If you put one of those little Lego palm tree tops on your little chode, you can pretend that then you are a desert island.
You can also pretend it's an executor.
Oh, Or you can just draw a smiley face on your belly and put the palm tree on and be like, Wilson! And have your partner look at you going, why have you called your dick Wilson? Desert Island fucker on it. Oh, Cav, bless you, lad. If it makes you feel better, Cav, I'd sit on you. Just to make you feel loved. Although it would be classed as snoo at that point.
Mm.
Just imagine it, right? Your mate's feeling lonely, and all they want is some physical affection, so you just sit on them.
Yeah.
Like, mate, I'll sit in your lap, yeah? I'll make you feel good.
People pay for that shit.
Oh, no, I'd sit on Cav's lap and be like, you look really good tonight, sweetheart. That's all some people want. That's all they want, and I will give it to them in spades. Because no one should feel unloved. I do it with my Danny all the time. I'll just give him a snuggle and say, I love you. And they'll be confused for a minute, like, are you all right? I'm like, yeah. That's normal.
So yeah, so if you are painting stuff like this, and it doesn't look good to begin with, don't worry. It never looks good to begin with. That's with anyone. Because if you look at mine right now, it's just a load of black splodges along the edge of the fucking aircraft.
Splodgy.
But once I'm done, it'll actually look like wear and tear.
You requested to be searched. Oh, Cav. I'm gonna give Cav's missus a ring and say, hey, search him, would you, love? Fucking whacked your hands up against the wall. No, you know what you should have said? You should have said, I'm carrying a dangerous weapon. I want you to find it. Fucking hell, I wish I'd seen you out on this, Cav. Sounds like you're a right little fun laugh.
I've stopped going out because if I get too drunk, I get in fights.
Yeah, if I have a level of drunk. Well, I mean, I can't drink anymore. Obviously, I'm going back in history here before my fucking heart became a walking disaster complex. But I have 2 levels of drunk. I have really sweet and cheerful.
Yeah.
And then I have downright, I'm going to fucking kick your head into the curb. And I don't like it when I get like that because it's kind of basically a blackout stage.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do the whole hard man routine. I'll just go for anyone I don't like at that particular time. Like, if I have got anything against somebody, I'll go for them. And I will just fucking lock onto them. Like, I had one years ago. We had a business Christmas do.
Mm.
And he'd been a right cunt the week before. Because I'd gotten a bit tipsy, but I'd stayed happy drunk until I passed out. And the cunt had gone through my phone, found a couple of lewd videos that I'd had with my girlfriend at the time, and decided to share them with work colleagues.
Wow.
So when we had the Christmas do the next week, I literally got one of the other work colleagues got me fucking completely bladdered on. Can't remember the drink it was, but I was fucking absolutely smashed.
Probably Uzo.
And he came walking by and says, hey, up, you filthy animal. Do you enjoy making them videos? I fucking threw him out the window. I didn't even stop to think. I just literally grabbed him and I launched him out the nearest window. And then I went outside and I just started laying into him until the fucking police dragged me off.
It's one of those things that people don't realise. Like, they fuck around and find out.
He fucked around and found out, all right.
And
the worst part was, well, the good part was I didn't get charged and it stuck or anything like that.
Yeah.
The guy was actually so terrified that if he put charges on me, I would just fucking come at him again.
Yeah.
Because he was one of them, you know, I'm all face and no balls kind of clowns. So the moment I said I will fucking end you, he kind of took it quite literally. I didn't mean it at the time. I don't mean to be violent to anyone.
No.
But it was one of those, like, you know, when you have a perfect storm. Everything just clicks in and something gets destroyed and there's no barriers, there's no stopping you. That's what that was right there.
Yeah.
But the funny side was, though, here's the funny side of it. Literally 6 months later, that girlfriend fucking decided to cheat on me with my best mate. So I was
Yeah.
like, this best mate knew what I'd done to another person, but he still went around and banging the girlfriend at the time. So, but he was lucky because what I did there was I got drunk while driving my car.
All right.
So I ended up just flooring it and flying into a field. Fucking wrecked the car and I survived that.
Oh, of course. You'll be here today if you didn't survive that.
Yeah, I survived that. But yeah, fuck around and find out. Sometimes it's just best to not fuck around and
All
find out.
right, definitely.
Because when the ambulance crew found me, here's the fun part of that. When the ambulance crew found me, and because I was still sat upside down in the car, I'd fallen asleep.
Yeah.
It is a good thing I don't drink anymore. I agree. But when the ambulance crew found me, apparently I don't remember this at the time. I was told afterwards by the paramedics. They were saying, "Why did you keep calling out for Pan?" And it says, "Oh, Pan. Pan was the girlfriend at the time."
Yeah.
And they said, "Yeah, but you're calling out for Pan and saying you're going to smash fucking Greg's head in." And it's like, "Oh yeah, Greg's the guy she's sleeping with." My best mate. And they're like, "Right, we're taking you to the hospital and we're going to let you sleep." Yeah. They fucking just put me straight onto the Guinness gas, put me down in bed and said, "Right, sleep it off." They knew what I was going to do if I was going to get on my
Yeah.
feet again. But the fun part, the really fun part, was that my car was lying 3 meters away, upside down with half the roof caved in. Fucking £12,000 Sierra Cosworth, completely destroyed. It was literally my army leaving car,
Yeah.
and I fucking destroyed it. That bitch still owes me a car to this day, the cunt. I still blame Pan for that fucking bitch. But there are good drunk stories, like,
Oh
just
yeah.
hanging out with mates and just having a good time while drunk. Like I say, it's moderation. If you're gonna drink, then drink with purpose. Don't just drink to
Yeah.
shove it down your neck.
I don't drink to get drunk. I drink because I like the taste.
I used to like the taste of me beers and such, but
Oh, come on. I find that.
before I got sick, it was cocktails. Like it wasn't just a gay thing.
No.
It was just I have always liked cocktails.
I like pina coladas.
I love a good fruity drink. I bet that's what you were drinking, wasn't it, Cab, on Saturday? Bet you were fucking loaded up on it, dancing around the dance floor,
Something
having a
fruity.
bit of karaoke with a nice fruity sangria in your hand or something.
Yeah. People look at me weird because if I go to the bar and I order a rum and coke, I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, yeah, it's either rum and coke or a Guinness for me. Because I just
I
prefer.
mean, Guinness is piss.
Yeah. I love it. It's a meal with a glass. Guinness. It's a good way to line your stomach.
Yes, all that iron is definitely a good shielding system.
Yeah, my nan was 95 years old when she popped it. She said the secret was drinking a glass of Guinness a day.
Your nan was literally made of iron.
Mm.
Apparently, Cab is admitting he likes the taste of cock. That's a really good one to admit there, Cab. Southern Comfort, whiskey, some IPA,
Ugh, I can't stand IPA.
inches cider. That's rancid to mix in. Some shots and 2 trays of Jaeger bombs. I mean, shots and Jaegers do their job.
Yeah.
Got nothing against them. That fucking inches cider though, you may as well have just pissed in your own
You
stomach
might
at
as well just
that
have
point.
fucking Strongbow at that point.
Yeah, just fucking. You've overpaid for Strongbow.
Yeah.
That's the only drink in that concoction I will make you feel bad about. The rest is fine. The rest is fine, mate. IPA, whiskey, fucking everything else, Jaeger bombs. But an inches cider, just fucking drink Strongbow, you giant fucking walking nun.
You know, if you want to drink cider, you might as well drink some Thatchers, man. Jesus.
Yeah, have some class.
Or, you know, Somerset cider. Stuff like that. Fucking not
Oh,
piss
you're a bit of
water.
Somerset there, lad.
I can't stand IPAs. It just tastes like
Inchy is
piss to
more
me.
like Bulmers. Yeah, Bulmers is Strongbow.
Yeah, I can't drink Bournemouth either.
Henry Weston's vintage is not too bad, but it's very fucking dry. Like you will actually be thirsty after a bottle of that.
Yeah, which is not a good thing. You want to get some Copperberg. That's good stuff.
I mean, I used to like the old Koppenberg, but then they just branched out into too many weird
Yeah.
flavors, and I wish they'd just go back to their
Oh yeah, on
original.
the big screen is what we need more of. Thanks, Resin. What's
I like
that?
being in the corner, yeah.
In the corner seems more
Koppenberg is like, yeah,
natural.
exactly. It's like Panda Pop, but it's
It's
tasteful.
tasty, Panda Pop. That's the thing. Why do you think Alco Pops are so popular? See my wallet? I got from Christmas.
Oh God,
TOS roll wallet. Nice, eh?
it is very nice, actually. Yes, my wallet is a giant EV one.
Well, I did have a D&D one, but that worn to bits because I used it so much.
It's all right, Cav. We know you got a bunch of Alco Pops in the fridge. You don't have to lie to us. We know you went through a massive bottle of WKD before you even went out.
God. I remember one night when I had we got woodworm cider, not cider, woodworm absinthe in,
Yeah.
and
Actually, no, I remember that bottle,
we went through like
and I'm still gonna go.
yeah, basically chasing the green fairy. We got so wasted on it because it was pre-drinks before going out to
Chasing the
town.
green fairy, were you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Chasing me with my panties down.
it was like
The green fairy. Go on.
it was me, two other blokes, and some girls, and we all drank it. And one of the lads passed out on the lawn out front. I made it to the train
Sounds
station.
legit.
I made it to a train station before I started heaving up. Like I can't get to the city like this. Can't go to the city like this. And then the only person that made it was one of the girls. She made it all the way to the city and had a night out.
I never wear crotchless panties, demon, because I like my balls. Thank you. If I want my penis hanging out, I will pull my penis out. And if I really want to be adventurous, I will have my penis hanging out and I will wow like an orc.
Well, helicoptering.
Exactly, because then I can say that's a good Dakar right there. Although I did read a fun Twitter post the other day that made me giggle.
All right.
It was about orc boys, and I saw the cat picture. It was just an orc boy driving a truck,
Oh yeah.
and the caption on it was, "Don't tell the orc boy that his controls are painted on."
Yeah.
And I actually double checked and looked, and I was like, "Hold on a minute. Why is like their controls all painted on? It's literally just a steering wheel.
Yeah.
Why does it make so much sense?"
There used to be a rule for orcs. Rock out with your cock. But yeah,
That is a good rule.
it used to be a rule for orcs that it was called "Don't press that." And every time you moved a vehicle, if it was a looted wagon or a custom wagon, every time you moved it, you had to roll a die. And if you rolled a 6, it would just speed at full pelt in a straight line. Because some random grot just pressed a button. It's just,
Oh dear.
so you lose control of it. It was a good rule. It's like very orky, and they got rid of it. It's like, what the fuck? That's why
I think
stopped
Games
playing.
Workshop just likes to sell you orcs, but doesn't actually want you to play them.
Yeah, it's like there's a point in the history of the orc army where you could just custom make anything and take it as a looted wagon or looted tank, but they got rid of that. I was like, what? And
Why
same
get
with
rid of
battle
that? Because
wagons.
you can easily just sell shitloads of extra kits based
Yeah,
on that.
that's what I used to when I worked for GW. It's how I sold stuff. Was I sold stuff on the customizability of stuff, how to customize and all that. You know, I specialised in it.
Grimgore is the best.
Extra
That's from Demon as well in chat.
End of night. Take my time.
Tonight on Gunpla Streaming with Mechanicum's Warhammer, would you like to listen to some gorillas singing?
All right, now we're listening to Metallica, Enter the Sandman.
You see, that's how much you're mumbling it. I couldn't even tell.
Yeah,
You little mumbler.
I do mumble when I sing to myself.
Oh, Grimgore is not 40k. It doesn't have to be 40. Not everything has to be 40k. It's just that 40k is the flavour.
It is a flavour, yes.
It's my flavour.
Wouldn't say it was a good flavour, but it is a flavour.
I mean, I appreciate the Skaven. They make me smile.
Oh yeah, the Skaven are great.
It's just when it comes to the other, I don't know if you call them timelines, years, whatever. It's just the vehicle selection gets downgraded. So
We no longer get Hellhounds for the Imperial Guard, and they're my favourite tank.
So man, I need me some tanks, and I need some nice warbirds. I need that.
Actually, I've got a box full of unpainted tanks that I made into conversions.
I mean, my lovely Danny was supposed to sort out some Warhammer stuff to send you for fencing, but
Yeah.
that's been put on the back burner for a little bit.
So I've got a command rhino for the Blood Ravens.
It's a bit of an old one, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Custom built resin parts.
Speaking of resin, that cloud's causing trouble again.
That's what they're doing now.
They're being nice and sweet. They were actually nice to me in Ratto's stream when I was visiting her earlier.
Alright.
What you being nice for, Resin? What have you done wrong? What are you fucking guilty of? You sweet little shit. Nah, just kidding. I hope you're doing well, Resin. Man, these chest builds are so different. The chest on this with the striker and the sentinel, basically the same kit, but
Yeah.
these are built different because the EXS is younger.
Yeah.
But you won't build a chest like a deep striker chest. You won't. They are built so differently. I'm honestly wondering, actually, if I could take the cannon from this and fit it to my EXS.
You might be able to.
But I'm not gonna pull apart a deep striker to take the cannon off. That'd be cruel.
I'll do it.
If the deep strikers get re-released, sure. You know, if they get a reissue, but at the moment it's not in sight. So,
and again, I am a crazy nutball, and I'll buy kits just for a single part.
Because that's the big thing I would do. I would put the cannon onto the XS, but I would also give it dual smart guns. Literally dual smart guns. I would make it even more armed to the teeth.
So he's like, oh, I'll just give it a cannon. I'm like, I'll give it two. Fuck
exactly.
You. Fuck you, the horse you rolled in on.
I was nice to Resin Demon. What you on about? You bloody tit wank.
Ah! Thank you, Cav.
That's definitely Cav's new play button. You should give him a drift train, Mechanicum. He really digs drift train.
I will. I'll think of something. Don't you worry.
That's what worries me. You'll think of something.
All right. So I have done the black part of the weathering along the front edges. Oh shit! I missed an edge. I'll get that done now. It's not hard, really. Just stroking away at the edge. Cav should
your choice of words tonight are too easy.
I was going to say Cav should be good at edging, but
don't try to direct it onto Cav. You're the guilty one here. Just rubbing it away smoothly. Oh, he's some sort. You know what? That I would say that makes sense for Mechanicum. That he's a bit of an edgelord, but I think that's just the orc in him. Because let's be honest, orcs boys are just natural edgelords. Comically so, even.
Right. That's the black bit done. Anywho.
It was nice to empty out this nub tray.
Yeah.
But all I did was I emptied it into the strike bucket that you got me with the Ecoplar one.
Yeah.
So that's literally it's just full of nubs now, and I'm just gonna fill that up with nubs over the year. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it when it finally hits the limit.
It didn't take me long to fill a jar.
Exactly. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do when that's actually full, or even half full.
Yeah.
I might just make it go as far as I can, and then I don't know, I'll do something with it. I might send it to Cav as like a jar of pleasure or something.
True.
Because Cav and a few other chat people were the reason why I started doing this, cutting the nubs off the runner. Give it a try. It'll make
Put them
things
in a
cleaner.
bunch of clear resin and make a tabletop from them. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Well, credit where credit due. That's actually a good idea.
It's a good idea.
The forbidden sprinkle table.
All right. So next now is we've done for light color. We're now done for black, which is a primer underneath the coat. The next thing to do is the metal edges. Turn it into a metal. So we'll start with a lead belcher, or like a gun metal.
I was gonna say I got that box of paints off the missus. Just shame the paints in there. None of them are the ones I need for the heavy arms.
Yeah.
Mind you, I need to remember bring up our chat about that because I need to remember the other one I was gonna get.
Well, it was. So you got a choice between. So you got the Temple Guard blue, which is what I suggested.
That was your suggestion, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then you.
The one I was looking at.
Arrowman blue.
That's the one I was looking at.
So
Yeah.
they're the two. So you can see the Arrowman is slightly darker than the Temple Guard.
It's really hard to decide which of them is best for the heavy arms. Because that's the only problem is because the heavy arms color is a mix.
Yeah.
So Gunpla, aka Mr. Hobby, and that they don't do the straight color for heavy arms customs marking details.
No.
Or his bands or whatever you want to call it. So I've got to take a guess really what's closest to it.
Ugh, fucking. Gotta have a different. No, this is a fucking. I've got the air lead belcher. I don't know why I have that.
Hello, PG name. Good to see you,
Hey, PG.
darling. The other advantage is, though, I do have a local Warhammer shop in Rotherham.
Nearly everyone's got a local Warhammer shop these days.
I know, but my point was that the guy's actually very friendly in it.
They are, yeah.
He won't just grab me to sell me something. For example, he'll just let you browse.
Yeah.
He won't jump on you like a horny dog. And I can always just go to him with the heavy arms, be like, "Look, I need this color."
Yeah, he will help.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows his shit.
We used to have who's the other weird guy talking?
I'm not saying you don't know your shit. I'm just saying he can see it in person.
But when I used to work for GW, as usual, relaxing from work, nice PG. When I used to work for GW, we had quite a few people come in looking for paints to paint a Gundam.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'll be doing that on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday I'll be doing that.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing some work on stream stuff. Maybe making.
What are you doing on stream stuff, eh? Hey.
Stealing
more of my content, mayhaps.
Probably. But I'll definitely be like upgrading stuff and that. You know, I'm probably going away from sound alerts more onto trigger fire, that kind of thing.
So that I'll keep sound alerts for a bit, but if it keeps having these problems where I refresh the cache and everything, I made sure everything's updated.
Mm.
If it keeps running sluggishly, then it's gonna find out very quickly that
You do see
I'll just move
Gunpla.
everything to trigger fire.
I've had him for a while now.
Gunplacon. Yeah, it's been there for a while. It's because the desk is cleaner. They can actually see it
Yeah,
instead of seeing
I
it
cleaned the
surrounded
desk
by
this
shit.
afternoon. I
So
actually
it's
cleaned
actually
it.
more identifiable now as an element
Yeah.
instead of just like,
Instead of being
is it
covered by for
something?
Mark 2.
Exactly, yeah, the Mark II is just like, this is my space,
Yeah, because he's
bitch.
so fucking hench now.
Fucking huge.
He's still next to me here. Alright, next layer of weathering.
I'm
So,
actually quite proud of you. That's nice and tidy there, you know. I'm
yeah.
quite impressed.
Still got my usual clutter, but it's
I
tidy
know
at
half
least.
of it's gone up into a fucking vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. And again, we're just going to do the same with the black. We're going to come a little bit further into the edge. And we want to be
You know, considering the
so
size of the Deep
free.
Strike, you wouldn't think it'd have some little dainty bits to it, but it does.
So free. That's just he.
You gotta be careful where you nip them.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I've already broken two parts.
I
Managed to
know.
repair them, but I've already had two snaps. That actually shocked me because you'd think the entire how big the kit is, you'd think all of it would be sturdy. Nope. It's got weak points like anything else.
Yeah, but don't forget as well, it's all plastic.
Yeah, I
So,
think it was Pepega that said to me, it was like, it's only 2018. It's like 6 fucking years ago now.
yeah,
You know, it's not like a Witch from Mercury kit when it was printed 6 months ago.
exactly.
When Steven said, you know, it should get a reissue, and I'm like, I hope it does. I do, because I don't want to build this and then people will be like, well, are we ever going to see one again?
Yeah. That's one of the things, like, that's why I don't really want to get a Neon Xeon. It's like, we're
I
lucky we
thought
got
just because it was a stupid price.
a stupid price, and it's not going to get a reprint anytime soon. It's already had one.
No, I did see that white one as well, because you got the red one, haven't you? And the white one. Or is it the
Yeah.
narrative version? I just have no interest in it, if I'm honest. It's not a fragile statue, PG. It's just that some of the armor plates, they have thin sections on them, and they're not as strong as the main body.
Yeah.
So when you're clicking them together, sometimes you'll get stress fracture cracks. So you have to really slide them on perfectly. The main body is strong though. I'll give that credit. Just that the plates can be a little bit proud. But like I say, 6 years old, that can give enough for a bit of wear and tear in the plastic.
Exactly.
Not really wear and tear, but you know, the plastic quality,
It
it
just
changes
degrades a little.
yearly, I think is the point we're making.
Yeah. It gets a little
It
brittle
gets
over
better
time.
and better. It gets more brittle with age.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, this Gumblookun is made from that limestone plastic. So plastic which has a base of limestone instead of poly resin. But even then, it's like, it makes the kit a lot weightier. And it's more prone to snapping. Because, yeah, it's stronger, but it's fragile.
Yeah.
Because you can easily snap your arms on a Gumblookun. Gears of
I
War.
think I had an issue with fitting these on the EXS. It's got these little thin points that pop up,
Yeah.
but they made the fitting of it really stupid. Get in there, you bastard. Maybe I need my tweezers. Oh, why do I keep dropping parts? Fuck's sake. They haven't hit the floor though. That's the good sign.
Yeah.
They haven't hit the
These
floor.
so what I'm trying to do nowadays is I'm trying to build more in the centre of my desk than near the edge like I used to.
Fucking edge lord.
Yeah.
Although I do think I am going to give Zero a slap next time I see him. Zero, the red cunt. Oh, Deep Striker's a wanker. I wouldn't build one. It's like, well, why the fuck are you here then?
Mm.
That's something like I don't abide by. It's like this is one of my Grail kits, and I was
Yeah.
really happy to get one. Don't come into a stream and just straight shit on someone's kit.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the way to go.
And I think I'm being a bit too humble when people do that because I want to turn around and just be like, you know what, why don't you go fuck off then? And I think I'm just going to start doing it. Like straight up, I'll be sweet, I'll be nice, but don't come in and shit on people's kits.
It's like
That's so nasty.
Warhammer community has a lot of bad apples. There's no doubt about that. There's a lot of shit goes on in it. However, when you start fucking shitting on someone else's work, they will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Because they, like, no matter what side of the arguments you're on, especially with the whole female space marine argument, it's like if you start using someone, start dissing someone's fucking paint work and that because you're losing an argument, it's just, that's not on. You don't,
Exactly.
you don't just take the piss out of someone else's work. Everyone's on their own painting journey and trying to do the best they can, and they're learning.
So we have a joke, with the whole Cab being a cunt thing, but I would never shit on Cab for any of his kit choices.
No. And again, it's like I said, every kit has a con, no matter how good you think the kit is.
The other thing is, I can never tell when someone's being serious about like, oh, that kit's shit, it's garbage, and I'm just like, I can't tell if they're just trying to be a troll
Yeah.
or if they just have a really negative opinion because 9 times out of 10, they're kits that they haven't even built.
Yeah.
And it's like, where is your opinion coming from? So if you haven't actually built it, then you need to shut the fuck up, to be frank.
Mm.
And hey, it's Carbon Dobbs.
Hello, Carbon Dobbs. How's the Thunderhawk? Well, we are on the weathering part, and you can see here I'm starting to do the silvers now for the edges. I've done half of Thunderhawk so far, and we're going to go do the other half once I finish weathering this side.
Mm.
That way you can tell how weathering changes the look of a kit. Gives it more of a story.
Excellent.
What do you think?
Finally stop painting it red. Oh, he's having a go at you now for how long you're taking. That's your thing now, isn't it, Cab? It's like, look, I can build shit in fucking 8 hours. What's your excuse? Sir Cap Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, Resin, that's exactly my point. Is like, kits are built differently to everyone. But my problem stems from people who sit there and just go on about, they hammer on a kit and they haven't actually built it.
Mm.
They've just either watched a YouTube video with a shit opinion against it or something, and they're like, "That's my opinion now. That is the way it's going to be." And it's like, "Have you built one? No. Then don't shit on it. You don't have to praise it, but don't shit on it because you haven't built one."
Yeah.
An exercise in being humble is what we're going to call it. I'm humble enough not to call that person a straight dickhead and to go fuck themselves. Maybe exercise a bit of don't come and shit on what I'm enjoying.
It's like I have my prejudice against the MG Zaku, which is a 1.5, technically. And it's like, it's got a solid torso. There's no like hip joints or anything like that. And it's like, what's the point? In some areas it's very highly detailed, and in other areas it's very bland. I'm like, eh.
What's the bloody point?
Yeah, if people want to build it, I'm not going to stop them from building it. I find no matter how good a kit builds, move it from one shelf to another and the kit all of a sudden becomes a cunt to me. That is the issue. These are model kits, not toys, really. So you can't really move them about too much, no matter how decent they're built or anything like that. Just after a while, they will just start.
You start wiggling those joints about. Doesn't matter if they're polycat. Doesn't matter if they're 3.0 plastic on plastic. Wear and tear's the thing. Wear and tear in anything. So
Exactly.
yes, resin. They are definitely people who don't know how good brie can be.
I'm not a fan of brie.
I'm not a huge fan of brie, but I'm not going to dunk on someone for enjoying it. It's like, you enjoy your brie. It's not for me, but hey, you enjoy it.
I like a good bit of Caerphilly.
I love Austrian smoked cheese.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff. That.
You know what? I'm going to make this statement, and I'm not trying to be provocative towards Germany because I love German people. But I reckon if Hitler had a good supply of smoked cheese as a child, he wouldn't have become a fucking maniac.
I don't know. It might stem from the fact that his parents were cunts, but you know.
His parents were cunts, and he didn't get enough smoked cheese.
Yeah.
You take care there, Snocky. Thanks for coming
along,
darling.
Thanks for being here.
Sweetheart. Yeah, Snocky
yeah, thanks
is
for the
a lovely
look as
bugger.
well. Much
You
appreciated.
know what? I'm going to do a bit of a shout-out spree before I forget.
Yeah, do that now.
Because Snocky is definitely a fun streamer. They're a morning and afternoon streamer like you do on Saturdays.
All right, yeah.
And they're a baby gunpla builder, but they're a sweetheart. You can check them out here. Who else do I need to? I'm not going to do PG because I don't want to see PG squirt.
BG gets some better clips.
Fun bunny boy. Who else we got? Demon. We need you to come back to streaming, you sexual banana.
Yeah.
Is Carbon a streamer?
Cannot remember.
I think Carbon is a streamer. Yes. Indeed, I did love smoked cheese for the win.
Fuck. Thank you. The missus giving me scared of my life.
Oh, Cabs just realised they've got no power here.
Some Warzone.
Maybe you should plead with Mechanicum to upgrade you.
He's a VIP.
Yeah, but he's a mod at heart. There you go, Cab. Because I know he wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, why is it that one? Thank God. Why is it that wholesome one? I think that's the first time it's played one of the wholesome clips.
Yeah. No mind. It's okay. I'm a mod for the other two.
It's okay, Cav. And then Cav's fucking train. There you go, Cav. You fucking. There's your train. It's even in one of the clips, for fuck's sake. It's in the Christmas clip. Yeah, because that was when I used the train to actually end the Christmas stream. Before you literally adopted it as your fucking drift train. That was its original purpose, yeah? The original purpose was to end the Christmas stream. And then Cab was like, I'm having that. Fucking, and it lives on to this day through Cab. Can't stop the drift train, fucking literally.
I might make an ear bleeder one for Cav.
Oh God, don't. Dear God, please spare us.
I'm sure you'd appreciate one that makes people bleed out their ears.
I think, yeah. I'm just gonna say yeah.
Out hearing what I have to
Are you
say.
its original purpose, Cav? Are you, or was it there for Christmas, and then it became your Christmas train? I think that's worse than being told that Santa isn't real. Like the drift train was, like someone sits there going, the drift train was for me, and then someone just leans over like a complete arsehole and is like, it was for Christmas. Drift train for life, not just for Christmas. It's not a fucking pet puppy.
Okay.
Oh God.
We'll skip that one.
To be fair, there's always going to be favorites. Like everyone loves Raid, fucking FBI smashing the door up.
I do like that one.
Everyone's always got their favorites. Although I did notice the Iron Man one I did hadn't actually got that popular. But
No.
I think it's only because I generally use it at the start of a stream.
Yeah.
You know, because I have my general 10 to 20 minutes of just chat and hang out. Then we get building. And I'll use it for that. But then after that, it's like raid, train, fucking the archer stuff.
Yeah.
And just that's fine. I was gonna load in another one, the one I
That's my
put
one.
for the ad promo on this stream tonight.
Yeah.
Breathe it in. That's for you. But I'm not sure what to name it. Is the issue I've got. I'm genuinely not sure what to name it at the moment. Why would this fucking fit on? Have I got it upside down? I must do. There we go.
Only problem with using acrylics. I can have to shake the fucks.
You like a good shake. Don't feed me bollocks.
I do have a shaking machine, but I can't know where I fucking put it.
You have a shaking machine and you can't remember where you put it.
Yeah.
Why does that just not surprise me?
Right. We're now on to the next colour, which is an even.
I bet you enjoyed that, didn't you? Just putting a little drop on there.
This is Ironbreaker, yeah. So Ironbreaker's a lighter colour
Oh,
than.
fuck off. I've just fit this and. Oh. Sorry, carry on, mate.
Yeah, Ironbreaker's a lighter colour than Lead Belcher, which is a good up. We'll see how it looks, but I might just change straight to Stormhouse Silver. Yeah, going straight to Stormhouse Silver. Got really vigorously shake this one. Fuck.
Personally, I like it when you give it a good shake.
Alright. So this is the final colour we're going to use. And this will just give us a nice shine to the edges. To, show that the metal is really being battered.
I like a bit of batter on my metal. So what do you think to that Pokemon game that's come out?
I don't like it.
Don't you like a bit of Palm? Do you not want a Palmon?
No. I don't
I
want to
thought
touch
you'd
anything.
be right into some AI generated shite.
Nope. AI has its place. And it can be used as a very
on
good
my
tool.
dick.
if you pump your own artwork into it.
Or you just want some wank material.
So I did a lot of research into it. And it's like, I couldn't believe that for developers didn't know how to use 3D models or 3D rigging. I'm like, you're making a game that's completely 3D and you don't know how to rig.
It's a bit shameful, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Mind you, it's...
I mean, I've always got the same thing. If you enjoy the game, okay, fair enough.
Fine, you play it.
But yeah, you go play it. The amount of people that come to me, oh, you're going to play it? It's like, fuck off.
No.
Just stop. This is how it's getting hyped up in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to buy you a copy? I'll do a giveaway with it, and we can play together. And then it's like, all you've done there is given the company another fucking 20 quid in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna play it, Game Pass it.
Exactly.
Get it for free. Because you can literally spend a dollar or a quid and get Game Pass regular for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Get the game that way. Because I'll tell you now, after a couple of weeks, that game's gonna fucking dry up like an old lady vagina.
Yeah.
It's literally the current Lethal Company is what it is.
But then their Lethal Company's still bigger than it.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Lethal Company is actual genuine fun,
It is
not
a lot of
based on ripping off Pokemon.
I think last week we played, me and the lads, we played Phasmophobia.
All right, that's why you said like it's only a 4-person
Yeah,
thing, even though you
unfortunately.
got me a copy.
Yeah. And it's like, shit.
Oh no, it's fine. I completely understood that was fine.
Yeah,
I was
that's
fine.
what I
I
was
was like,
like.
okay,
Because
made
we were
sense.
going to have Tom in as well. And it's like, oh shit, we can't have 6 people. We can only have 4.
Which is a shame, really.
Yeah, and I was like, the lads really wanted to play it, so we played it. But it's like,
Yeah, like I said, that for me was like that's a perfectly fine reason, dude. I ain't gonna mind missing out because I've gotten into classic WoW, so
yeah,
it's completely understandable. Although what realistically should happen is you should have stood there and go, well, let's play this another day and let's play Lethal Company again.
yeah. Well, I
You should have
tried.
had a pair of balls on you.
I tried. It's, you know,
I'm taking the piss. Fuck's sake.
there's nothing stopping us playing Phasmophobia.
I'm always down to play it. I mean, I know it's actually quite fun to stream it.
Yeah,
So that could be
another Thursday stream thing.
maybe. I mean, yeah, actually, it could be. I was going to say maybe a Saturday, but then I realised I've got Sekiro coming up as well.
Yeah. And then we can always invite others if they want to join us. Hey,
Ooh,
Cav.
other people. Imagine Cav playing Phasmophobia. He'd probably fucking enjoy it, to be fair, because he'd really got his jollies off when I played through Outlast.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that game still gave me a few jumps, I'm not going to lie.
It's not a good game, but it's got some good jump scares.
They're on about Phasmophobia, Cav. It's basically Ghost Hunters, isn't it?
It is Ghost Hunters, yeah.
Scares.
It's actually quite fun.
Game's designed to make you jump,
It is, yeah.
whilst it's violating your arsehole. Right, next page, because the chest is coming together. And then I'm going to start putting the...
I better have a look, see what that Twitter post has gone to. I have to retweet it because
Demonologist. There you go, there's
Yeah.
another game recommendation.
I think that's from the same people who made Phasmophobia.
Imagine my shock.
But yeah, best retweet that poll because a lot of my Twitter followers won't be online until like midnight. Because most of them
Definitely
are
retweet it.
Japanese. That's my issue. Most of my Twitter followers are Japanese.
Them lovely Japanese peoples. You know what? If they're lovely Japanese peoples, then hear this, Bandai. This yellow is the yellow I want to see on all Gunpla from now on.
It's a
None
nice
of
yellow.
that lightly coloured shit like on my fucking Double O Riser. Like if that was this yellow compared to the fucking skylight shit they used, I wouldn't have had to paint it gold.
Yeah.
Would have just kept it the way it was naturally. A lot easier than watching being zooming on your corner. Well, I don't get that because we got the same size boxes.
Mm.
We don't have a change of boxes, darling, and we use the same camera feed system. Unless you're just distracted by Princess BB, who's above him.
Yeah.
But that's because there would be riots if I took Princess away.
Yeah, that's true.
Mechanic would get a target on his back and be like, Princess is gone because of you. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the chest constructed.
Hmm.
So I get the chest put together. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to get these boosters put on the stand and such.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go forward again and get the head attached on as well. So the upper body should. Oh no, that's not. Fucking hell, it's got more tanks there. Jesus, I didn't realize they were connected to the spine. Got more fuel tanks there. Where's the rest? What the fuck? Right, so you can put those tanks on, and then you have to build the frontal sections. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, there's another set of boosters? No, get out. I thought they were spare parts.
Oh no.
There is literally another set of boosters. Holy shit. It is boosters on top of boosters.
Can't complain with that.
It's a fact I didn't even realize yet. When you look at the photo, here we go. One rack of boosters there. Second rack there. I thought it was one big rack, but I've only just realised now looking at the photo. Shit, double rack boosters. Oh, you on the is the big one, not just on the corner of your stream. No, I get that. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, I enjoy the fact that Mechanicum does have his own stream,
Yeah.
and I love the fact we do a lot of collab work.
Yeah, I do like that.
Hopefully, Mr. Rickman will come over to the side of doing collabs, because then maybe you can get a stream where you've got me in one corner and you've got Rick in the other. You know, it would actually be nice to do that. And that's something maybe we can do in the future. It's what I'm hoping to do anyway, but we'll see how that goes. Well, I've got Mechanicum on Thursday, which I always enjoy. But I might have Tycade round on Friday, you know?
That'd be cool.
And me and Snocky are going to do some streaming as well in the very near future. The only problem is I've got to get up early for theirs. Because
Rev's here.
Sorry about that, I had a yawn. Hi, Rev. Highness is still kicking my ass. Hi, Rev, how you doing?
Right.
But Snocky streams in the mornings. But if I do a morning stream with them,
Yeah.
like 11 till 2,
Yeah.
then they'll come on with one of my evening slots. So
That's cool.
it's a fair balance,
It is, yeah.
conversating for friends.
Oh, so as you can see here, we have done some weathering.
Weather these nuts.
So we've weathered the leading edges on the front half of the Thunderhawk so far. So it looks like it's, re-entries scraped off a lot of the paint.
I think the Adeptus Mechanicus is not going to be happy with you for that.
Fuck
They
them.
spend at least 10 minutes painting your bird.
So the next thing I want to do now is I'm going to do for rest, for leading wings here on the leading edges, the tails. So it won't be as, so the weathering won't be as bad back here because a lot of this would be covered up or protected by the wings and the rest of the fuselage. So you wouldn't get as much scrapage of the paint.
Yeah. You know what? I've got a challenge for you.
So,
got a challenge for you. Why don't you do that afterburner effect on your engines?
what, for bluing?
Yeah, the blue. Well, the silver to the blue.
Yeah.
The bluing afterburner effect. I just call it afterburner effect. Why don't you put some of that on? That'd be cool to see you do.
I know. Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure that's something in your skill set.
it is. Yeah, I've done it before. I've done it
I
on.
reckon that'd be cool on that because, like you say, it's gone through re-entry.
Yeah.
So coming out of Atmo and everything, or into Atmo, I reckon that'd look cool on it. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just challenging you.
Yeah, no. I've done it on some of my commission pieces where I've like Gaz Cole Fracker, the latest model.
Yeah.
But not the muzzles of his guns got it on there. Bluing with a bit of soot on it. It's never cleaned. So there's like a lot of this caked in soot on the muzzle.
You know, I just realised if you've not got to take the dog out tonight.
No, our partner's got it covered.
Oh, okay. I just looked at the clock and I realised, hold on, you didn't go away at like half an hour ago.
No. Partner's got it covered because...
I don't need my pills for another 10, 15. I'm just chilling out with the vape for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, because today I've been doing a lot of work today, and partner's been sleeping most of the day, so she's looking after the dog.
God damn it, B, stop being adorable. Get out of bed.
So,
B is adorable.
Yeah. So I've done a lot of work
I
today.
will compliment your partner. You can deal with it.
Yeah, I'm dealing with it. I'm just talking about the shit I've done today.
You just wish you were in bed all day. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get up till 12:30.
That's not too bad then.
No, it's my day off.
I was planning to stay in bed till 12:30, and for some reason, I don't know why, my body decided, right, it's 10:30, no alarm clock, nothing like that.
Yeah.
You're getting up. And I'm like, I wanted to sleep in.
Yeah.
Why is my 8 hours? Because I do have medical insomnia. I struggle to sleep pre 3 o'clock in the morning. Really do struggle. So me getting up at 10:30 is like, okay, I didn't get to actually fall asleep till 3:30. And now my body wants to get up with a 6-hour shift in the rest period. I'm like, no. But I can't go back to sleep sometimes, and I think I just have a lot on my mind lately. I think that's all it is.
Yeah.
Like, I've got
makes
the
sense.
pip shit to deal with. That doesn't help. I'm not stressed about the Gunpla UK thing, the new sponsorship and everything. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that. If those who don't know, me and V are now full-on sponsors. Well, fully on sponsored now. So
I'm going to put an update on that on Twitch, I reckon. I might do it tonight or tomorrow. I mean, I'm not going to do it till 1st of Feb, realistically, because...
yeah, that's when we probably...
That's when it actually starts, so I might just do it then. But yes, we are sponsored by the lovely Gunpla UK Awesomeness. We've sold our souls to the devil, but you know what? The devil's a handsome motherfucker. Oh man, that fits in so weirdly, but so smooth. I'm intrigued by how these components go in. See, venting is a big thing with me.
Yes.
And I hate when they don't slat it. But on the Sentinel, it makes sense because the vents are downward facing, and they have cut out the hole for you,
Yeah.
as you can see there.
Yeah.
So that I can forgive, but you can just add some panel lining if I want to define it in there.
Exactly.
But again, they are angled vents, so I get that. Just be a waste of time, really, unless you're looking at the kit from the bottom upwards.
Electric. She's electric.
I don't want February to roll on because I want my glass case for this. Well, it's not just for this, it's for other kits as well, but this is going to literally take up a shelf.
Yeah.
Another shelf is going to be the PG riser.
Oh, yeah.
Another shelf I'm probably going to put my Sentinel in. And then another shelf is going to be the things like the ruling and a couple of other recent kits I built.
Alright.
Just so I can preserve them because I'm really quite proud of them. Like the new Gundam's going in there.
Yeah.
The Zazabee needs painting, so that won't be going in. But yeah, it's like recent builds I've really put a lot of effort into are going in that glass case.
It's good. It's good to take pride in what you do.
Aye. So I've got a lot of pride in the Fenris Renacita
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, I built it out the box, but I built it so tidy and nice, and I've given it a simple pose, but it just looks good. I'd highly recommend it as a kit.
Yeah.
Like the Fenris Renacita is great. I'm not just recommending it because I've got one as a giveaway in February, the Alba version, the
Yeah.
P Bandai, whatever. But because honestly, I enjoyed building it so much. As a build diver's wing kit, it's such a good build. It's got all the like the extra thruster features, the extra pistons and everything. They all just work, and
Yeah.
the green is very nice. The shielding is nice. It transforms if you're into that, and we still got load room in stock. But we've also got the other one as well. That's Sengoku Astray Red.
Oh, yeah.
I'm intrigued by that, if I'm honest. I am very intrigued.
So, which Chris was it you were talking about that you did a simple box build?
Huh?
Resin.
Oh, the Fenris Renacita. I put pictures up of it on Discord and everything. It's a very delightful build. I think a lot of the Build Divers kits are really good.
They are. I do enjoy building build diver stuff.
There you go. Rev said, love the MG Sengoku build. So,
Yeah.
I think they're Build Diver sets. Like, if you haven't built one of them yet, pick one and build it because you're
Yeah.
missing out.
It's like
And
Steven,
you can get them from gunpla.co.uk.
You can get a lot of them because Steven's got me the big boy from Metaverse.
Oh, the Chimera.
Yeah. So I'll be getting that at some point.
He will be getting more of them in.
Yep.
And he's got a shitload of PGs at the minute.
Oh, he has.
Oh,
So many
like
PGs.
Red Frame PG,
Banshee, Unicorn.
and some of them have got like banged up boxes, but the runners are perfect condition, and they've been discounted because of it.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately, the discounted ones you cannot use our codes on, but everything else you can.
it's because they're actually cheaper than the perfect condition boxes
With a
than
discount.
even if you did use the discount code. I have the Fennis and Singorium cheese in the back code. Yes, Cloud. That's my boy.
Never, she's coming home forever.
Right, so there's that lot done. So,
Makes me sad.
I thought you were serenading me with some gay love there.
Nope. Just singing some Slipknot.
Slipknot, mate.
Well, let's say what held the attraction. It's his hazy, it's attraction.
Again, serenading me.
Nice. That's pheromone ground, never rise. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let
Sure
this
sounds like you
build
are.
up inside of me. Whew. God, that's a lot of finger work. I have a Fennis and some Google MGs in the backlog. I'm looking forward to them. Oh, you do, Resin. You want another?
Oh.
Oh, itchy head. Right,
There we go.
now to do the black. Where did my black go? It's over there.
I feel like there's something missing. Oh yeah, it's because the chest plate has to come down into that. Okay. There we go. So connecting points. Oh, I love it when stuff just connects up and doesn't give you a hassle. Oh, that's just so smooth.
I won't let this build up inside of me. Won't let this build up inside of me.
It's still gonna need decaling.
Yeah.
It could benefit possibly from a little bit of panel line on some areas,
Yeah.
but in general, so far, like panel line on this rear piece, the antennae, power feed, whatever you want to call it, I've got to put some paint in there as well.
Yeah.
So that'll put a bit of primer in there, let that do its thing, and then I'll just put some nice metallic green in there. But the chest itself, it just needs some main decal marks. That's about it. Can have some panel line down here at the sides, but it's like that. These chests, these EXS and Deep Striker chests, you just won't build anything like them. They are unique to the kit. Like the Astray has unique shoulders and legs, etc.
Yeah.
The uniqueness of this is within its chest and just how they go together. The EXS is the transforming one because that can turn into a G Cruiser, as I said yesterday.
Hmm.
But this one is just bulk and power. And they are fucking big Gundams. They're not small. Big fucking Gundams. Extra thick. Right, so done that. We're coming back for the headpiece, but I need to start bolting some parts onto the stand. But what I do need to do, I need to sort my meds and everything. So
Yeah, you sort those out.
I'm just going to put this here so I can emphasize how big the kit's going to be, because there's your fucking display stand. And yes, these are thruster supports on the rear for the fuel tanks. So that'll give you a good idea of how big the motherfucker is. I'll just put them there for now. And yeah, I'll be attaching these booster tanks to it and everything. I'll need you as well. Right, I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Alright, see you in a bit. Anyway, everyone, if you haven't been to my Twitter yet, go to it, as there is a poll on what kit I will be building next. You have a choice between the MG Wing Verkar, the MG Sazabi Verkar, the MG Psycho Zaku Verkar, or a PG Unicorn. And whatever wins the vote is what I will be building next. Don't tell me how to live my life. I'll tell you what to do. I'll tell you what I want. Go to my YouTube. As I do actually have a speed build of the YOLO Park Shockwave. I think part 4 uploaded today. There are 7 parts, with part 7 uploading on Thursday. So you don't have to wait long for it all to be out. Because it took like 9 streaming sessions to build a bastard thing. And because Gunplay UK have a bunch now on pre-order, if you want a 30cm shockwave to build, or any of the other Yodel Park transform models, they're all up for pre-order right now. Before I forget that, before I am a man, was a creature before I could stand. But Resin, isn't that not why you're here? To be told how to live your life? How to paint? So thank you for everyone else being here. Much appreciated. You've come to join me on a nice Monday evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is where you are. And you're happy to listen to my deranged raveling of a cycle babble of the and the most random ass music you'll find across the world. And I hope you enjoy the weathering of this kit. Hopefully I'll finish the stream before we start building the next kit on Saturday. As my means is fed. Justifies my means. All to say. End of the world. When before I am a man, I was a creature before I could stand. I remember before I forget. Before I forget that I was a word before I am a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I was a real before I forget.
Are you serenading people or something?
Just more Slipknot.
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. That's how you get... You're getting turned on is what you are.
I like my Slipknot.
I know you do. Getting horny for it and everything.
Well, someone in Bleach is getting sued. A villain just using the name Burning Finger for an attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake. But it's Shining Finger.
It is. No, it's Burning... Is it Burning... Burning Hand for God Gundam? I thought Shining
Finger, burning Hand.
Yeah, because Shining Finger was the Shining Gundam.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm getting mixed up with those
So
now.
this is the thing, there's like 2 Gundams he uses. You got the Shining Gundam, and you got the God Gundam.
I don't need this confusion.
To know.
Right, so I need to put this part in here. I have got it facing the right way, so hopefully I don't fuck this up. Probably will still fuck it up knowing me. So that little part I've just added here, that's the waist unit. So it gets more added to it, but it's because it's the mobile armor.
Yeah.
Right, we need to add the boosters. Thank God I made the boosters. Fucking behemoth things. I still love these though because it's just got this cute little feature here. Just an adorable little piston. And even though I put a crack in it, the repair job's taken to it quite well.
Yeah, that's good.
And I've kept it really clean. I'm quite proud of how clean I've kept it. This is what happens when you get eye surgery. The only accident I had was here,
Yeah.
but it's on the inside, so it's not viewable. Everything else is perfectly clean. But I feel like I'm going to end up detaching these
Yeah.
because you've got all this here that you don't see. This section.
Exactly.
All of that you don't see. But it just makes me want a panel line in here. But I know I'll just end up just doing the tank and being like, there you go. Or I could just put some decals on the tank, like, Cab is a cunt, Mechanicum blows Orc dick, proper decals that we want to see.
Oh, don't you worry, we're making you a decal.
Still waiting for that. There's all these promises. Get me all randy and everything. Mind you, my new avatar should be dropping soon, so
But yeah,
that'll
so
make everyone randy.
no one knows what's going on. I will be making decals. I'll be doing little decal sheets of different size decals of V's mug here and my
You
symbol.
fucking mug, you cheeky cunt.
So mostly I'm using my symbol on most of my custom builds. So
Yeah.
it's nice to have your own symbol to put on your custom build.
I'm a bit confused here because the tank doesn't reach.
You're not fully built it yet, so
Oh no, it's because I've got these in the wrong position. They're supposed to be there. Okay.
bug.
Yeah, I got them in the wrong position. There we go. That makes sense. Popped in there, locked in. There you go. That makes more sense. So, see if we can get this on camera without banging everything on my desk. So it is literally supporting the rear tank there to let the body drop more weight on the stand.
Yeah. Ugh. If that fucking cycle Zaku wins, I'm gotta think of where I want to put that bastard.
I give you my deepest sympathies, my brother. I'm guessing when the kit's got more weight on it and more of this is pressuring in, it pushes more into the cup. But
It will do, yeah.
it will.
Hello, Zephyr. How you doing?
Hello, Zappa.
That is true. The Japanese version of Bleach won't use it. English translations are wank, so
Wow, just throwing insults out to Bleach.
I've thrown
That's
insults out to
Cap's current
fucking
favorite anime, don't you know?
people who don't fucking translate properly. What you would call somewhat a Puritan.
Puritan.
And V should know that. He dates a German.
Wow. Oh, wow. You better hope she weren't listening to that part. Oh. Oof.
It's alright, I
Feels
was
bad,
born in
man.
Germany.
That's not gonna help you. Fucking too little too late now. Ooh.
It could be worse. Could be French. Don't come here with logic. I'm good, thanks. I had
There
a
you
long
go.
day at work. Oh, Zephyr, you can now sit back and relax and just watch me paint a little tiny plane. As I put weathering on it. Of course, the bigger the model, the easier it is to do effects like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't take long to finish this off, which is nice. Once I've done the weathering on the back side of this. So bluing, like you say, is best on silvers or brasses.
Alright.
And at the moment, the rear end of the thrusters on this all grey. So until I get the weathering of the silver on there, I can't do any bluing yet. And it is a
Well,
specific technique as well.
it's a bit hard to show it on cam, but there you go.
Yep.
Gotta rotate it around because it's so fucking wide.
I don't know what you're complaining, you're used to wide.
Wide loads are my jam, baby. Right, so what I need to do now, I can add the boosters on, but they're just bolt-ons on the side. So what I'm going to do is, as long as you don't knock anything there, can you behave? We'll come back for the side boosters. Got an hour, so I'm going to finish. I think that chest can actually just be housed on now, can't it? I'm going to
Should
check
be able
that.
to, yeah.
Just got this fabric cabling that needs to move out the way for a minute, so. So what I like about the cabling though is that you can bend it in a direction. It'll take quite a bit of abuse for a while.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, set it and then it just sits there going, nah, mate, I'm done. Nah, these work.
Also, I can understand when people do weathering like this, they'll get a bit scared because you are technically just going over your work and slapping a load of paint on top. And it can be quite daunting at first.
Ooh.
But trust
Let's
me,
not just be bolted. No, the fuel tanks have to go on first. You fucker. Why couldn't you just fit on? Oh, sorry, carry on, mate.
but yeah, don't be scared by it. Just go ahead and do it. It will be scary at first, but once you get more accustomed to it and used to doing it, the more confident you'll be at it.
I'll just do these fuel tanks now.
And you'll never learn if you don't make mistakes.
Exactly.
Making mistakes is just all part of the whole system.
Fucking, I've just realised, I've measured the cannon in my head
Yeah.
with how large the base is. So the base is literally the size of this mat, right?
Yep.
And you saw how the fuel tanks, they're basically sticking out the back end of it, yeah?
Yeah.
The cannon, if you imagine the cannon is the center point on this.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say the cannon starts here on the mat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here, halfway along the mat, there's the back section of the cannon. Right, okay. So, here it is. When I can pick it up. There we go. And there's your barrel. Right, so I'll put that in the same position. There's your barrel. Do you see the problem?
Yeah, it's huge.
There you go, connect them. There's the cannon. And there is the point that the cannon goes on the kit. That 88mm meme is fucking completely relevant. Dear God. I'm not gonna, when I usually like the RX, like the high new here is on display because that
Yeah.
was the recent completed build. I'm not going to be able to do that with the deep strike. I could literally put that here
Yeah.
when I finish, and all you would see is a part of its arse. That's all you would see. You'd need this entire area. Everything here would have to move out the way to put it on the camera.
Yeah.
Fucking huge. I
Looks a
have
bit small, that does.
underestimated its size. Huh?
Oh, Zephyr. It looks a bit small, that.
I fucking wish it was at this point.
It's your fucking Grail kit.
It is. You know what? I wouldn't be happy if it was small. I did want it to be big beefcake. It's just living up to its fucking rep. Right. Oh, I thought I'd also cover while I was here. Next Monday, because I
Yeah.
remembered that Stephen gave me this as a lovely gift. So I'm going to build this on your stream next week.
Ooh, for Noir, yes.
Next Monday, I'm going to build this on your stream. Figurized standard Sinduality Noir.
Mm.
And I thought I'd give a little preview of it now because I haven't looked in the box. Oh God, water slide eyes. Should I be worried?
Sometimes they come with water slide eyes, but usually you get like a set of faces that already have eyes on, and you get a set of blank faces that you can put more eyes on.
Well, we have. Oh no, wait. There is. Yeah, there is a blank one, or there is one pre-made.
Yeah.
So obviously, I will be using the pre-made. Or I'll just do a blank face and I'll call it a horror.
Yeah.
No, I reckon she'll look pretty cute. She is technically my first ever waifu kit,
Mm.
and the fact that Steven gave her as a gift, and I think he was going to send you the other one
All right. Yeah.
because Rick built the ogre.
Yeah. I saw the ogre.
I'm building Nor because I was going to get the other mech kit, but I actually said to him, "says Could I build the waifu?"
Yeah.
Because Mechanicum is a little bit fed up with waifus at the minute.
I've built tons now.
He was like, "Yeah, I'll just send mech the other one.
Yes,
Job done."
yeah. I'm appreciative of whatever he sends.
Send you a picture of his bald head so you can lick the photo. Right, fuel tanks. Let's get on with that. Oh, happy days.
Alright, let's get this slapped on.
How's your painting going?
It's going well, actually. I'm just doing the leading edges of the wings. There's not much left to do now.
Not much left to do. Wish I could say that.
You chose a kit, man.
I mean, I'm not regretting it at all. Really, I'm not.
To be fair, how many people can say
It's one of those grail kits
It
that is
is.
just like, ooh.
how many people can
Ooh.
say they've got a deep striker? Let's
I
face
mean,
it.
most people respond to that as like, I deep striked your mum. That's how many have got it, and how many don't.
No, that's it. It's like, I've seen more people with a neon Xeon than a deep striker.
This is true.
Especially because, Neon Xeon had a reprint and a narrative print. So it's like, yeah.
I mean, if I was into flexing,
Yeah.
it would be a flex kit, but I'm not into flexing. I'm actually happy to share this with the community because I know it's a rare kit that pops up. Not just stream building, but build videos, being able to see one constructed and built and everything, and I will be doing the decal work, etc. Being able to have all that,
Yeah.
I think the only other person in this community that we know in general, I think Sage did his on streaming, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
It was before my time of knowing Sage, though.
Of course.
But I believe he says he's got one, and Demon has confirmed, I believe, that he has built one on the stream. So I was like, bloody, that must have been ages back.
It's been ages since
It's
Demon
one of those
streamed.
kits, though. It's like Sage says he has one. I'm like, let me see it. He
Yeah.
hasn't shown it me yet. I'm like, well, show me the fucking pictures.
Yeah.
You
Whip
can't
it out.
claim it. Show me the pictures. I need evidence. I need pictures of Spider-Man over here.
Yeah. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
In his fucking panties. Hold on, has only one side got tanks? The fuck? That can't be right.
It wouldn't be the first time they did an asymmetrical tank design.
That don't look right to me. It's some.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay, I'm done.
No argument
One
here.
one side has fuel tanks, the other side frees up space for the smart gun.
I see.
So on the EXS, you have this bracket here to support,
Yeah.
and the bracket goes into the booster on this design.
I see.
The other thing as well is that they put all the extra lens section on the EXS,
Yeah.
but at the same time, on the original S Gundam pre 2019, it had this scope as well on the original.
I see.
It's just because the kit's not had a reissue or had a rebuild.
Yeah.
So the targeting disc is actually up on the shoulder here.
I see.
This on the EXS is on the gun.
Hey, Docadale. Yeah.
That's sexy Dokadel. Big boobas. Boobas for days.
And your eyes. How you doing, my darling?
Oh, my darling.
How come I had that thought too?
Hmm?
I had that thought as well.
Well, you said it.
I know. As soon as I said it, it's like, oh, darling.
Could have thought of it like a Blackadder moment.
True.
Come now, darling. I did also finish watching the Gen V series.
Right.
It was kind of cool near the end, but the whole cliffhanger thing they've done, I was like, come on, we're already waiting for season 4 or whatever it is
Yeah.
of the regular show. Don't try go double or nothing with this fucking shit. Sometimes just want to know what's going on. I don't need one big fucking mystery.
Yeah.
Although it was nice to see Homelander popping up, even though it's literally for about 30 seconds.
All right.
It was like, is it that hard to get him to get up his arse and come do a bit for this show?
Righty then.
What's up with you and gay noises lately?
Done. Yeah.
Why are you turning gay, Mechanicum? Explain.
I'm not gay.
Big gay sausage.
God, I'm tired.
Don't you
today.
start yawning, for fuck's sake. Oh, bollocks. I'm done. I'm going to bed.
What are you up to today, Doku? Tell the stream.
Besides being adorable.
Yes. Making me yawn. That is the power. The power. You can't escape a yawn, I tell you that.
Just gonna turn the heating off as well, just be a mo.
Right, on to the last bit of the paint weathering. And I can call this Thunderhawk done, and I can just put it to one side. To be fair, I didn't have to do for weathering. Thunderhawk could have stayed the colour it was and it'd been fine. But I wanted to do weathering.
You want to do weathering?
Yeah, I could have just left the Thunderhawk like brand spankers. Didn't actually have to do any of this. But hey.
You could have been playing Power World.
Fuck no.
Do you know what them AI generated Pokemon?
I want nothing to do with that fucking game. If you want to play it, go play it yourself. I ain't fucking touching it.
True that. Gotta give credit as well to our friend who is known as a radiated rat.
Oh yeah.
I know she has like the dirtiest schedule of all of us because she just swallows up nearly every fucking night. She is greedy, but she is a sweetheart, so I'm not going to come down on her for it. And she will raid us when she needs an early night, etc.
Exactly.
The point is that she's been building the Sandrock tonight.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And I thought, that's cute as heck. I'll always approve of anyone who builds a wing kit.
If the pole goes that
Although
way,
she is a greedy rat for a short stack. Then I'm gonna step in and have a word and be like, oh, you greedy bitch. Stop eating up every fucking night. If you want to go to war with me, they're gonna find out I'll fucking go to war.
War.
Although imagine that guy if I came up to you one day at random and was like, bruh, fuck you on Monday nights, I'm streaming as well. You just be like, okay, we're doing guest star then. Like, yeah, actually, it's a good idea, that. And Rat does want to still do a collab stream as well.
That's
just
good
need
to
to
hear.
organise it.
Yeah, it's a lot of those things. It's like, we should organise a gaming night. Fuck it. Organise a game night where all of us streamers get together and just game. YouTube's
Would be
fine.
nice, that.
We could do it on a Thursday night, couldn't we? Nice try, Gav.
Oh, bless him. Oh, where did that little bit bounce to, for fuck's sake? There it is.
Those tricks don't work here, boys.
They could.
They could. But they don't.
Just let me abuse my powers for a minute.
Oh, fuck. But that does. Alright,
Yeah,
X,
it
yeah.
does.
I don't know why that's the only one that's in the top left. It used to be in the centre. Weird. I don't know why it does it.
I
was already on edge, Cav. I prepped for that one.
You've got it on trigger fire, right?
I can't remember. You know, I can't fucking remember.
This is why your shit is messed up, right? Because you don't sit there for 10 minutes and go through it and be
10
like,
minutes?
Right,
It won't take fucking 10 minutes, I'll tell you that now.
If I can do it in 10 minutes, you fucking surely can.
I'll get it done this week, don't you worry.
OBS is one of the very few things in the fucking world that I can actually operate quick and well.
No, Babu, that was all sarcasm.
Because I was trained correctly on it.
Yes! All of it!
All
You fox-eared asshole!
I should actually... I know it probably won't go too far, but I should actually sit there and advertise it as a service.
You should, yeah.
Like, do you not like using slobs? Do you want your own built OBS ready to rock and roll?
What the fuck?
I can do that for you. But then again, I'm already fucking busy.
It's like, also, don't be like one of these fucking twats that keep popping up in my DMs. Oh, do you need artwork done for your channel? Fuck off.
Do you need graphics assistance?
Yeah, I got one the other day. It was like, it's like a normal conversation. Someone saying, "Oh, you do good streams, keep it up." Blah blah. I was like, "Oh, thanks for the kind messages and that." And they went into a spiel like, if you need any fucking artwork, and I'm like, "No, fuck you. If I needed artwork, I would have fucking brought artwork, which I fucking did. Now fuck off. I have an in-house
Rev,
artist.
if it's helping out a friend, I'll help out a friend
Yeah.
whenever, mate. That's not a problem.
Definitely, Rev. Soon you get fucking stream, the sooner I can send you your parcel.
It's like if Cab genuinely sat down and was like, you know what, I want to stream a night or two a week. We'd be like, okay, I'll help you out then.
Alright, we are done. I am done with this. Done.
Where's the afterburner effect?
Yeah.
Isn't nice when it's done back to you, is it? Fucking ass bandit.
So I have done
More
the
red.
weathering of just for the entry. So like all the edges are being burnt off basically, and it's just bare metal or bare plasteel in this case.
Just looks like more red to me.
What I have to do now is just finish off this base. And once the base is painted, it's good and it's done. Excuse me.
You nasty bastard.
I had fish and chips for tea tonight.
Oh, fucking did you?
Yeah, it's nice and delicious.
Was it from a chippy?
Nope.
Well, it's not fish and chips then, is it?
It's because it's homemade fucking chips.
Is the fish own battered?
Yeah, nice cod and everything.
Oh, you actually did batter the fish yourself and put it in the deep fryer?
I have an air fryer. Breadcrumbs, man.
Do you want this argument? Do you fucking want this argument right now? You know why it's called a fish and chips from the chippy. You can't replicate it at home.
Nothing wrong with that, to be honest.
Fucking, there's going to be something wrong in a minute. I've had enough of this chip shop fucking debauchery from Doku lately.
That is different, because that's American. And they don't know how to do fucking... Oh, it's an Irish pub. Fuck off.
What's Irish about it?
Yeah.
Guinness.
Oh, right. Fucking Guinness. You've not had Guinness until you fucking had Guinness from Ireland. Actually gone to an Irish bar or pub and actually got a Guinness.
Tried to get with an Irish lass and realised she's going to chop your penis off.
Battered fish and fries. No fries. Proper chunky chips.
So if you have fries with battered fish, just fuck all again to do with a fish and chip shop.
Yeah.
Like proper fish and chips, you can get away with not having cod. Okay, that's something we
Normally, yeah. If I normally go to a chippy, I usually have battered sausage.
and I have a battered burger
Yeah.
or a spam fritter.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
But when it comes to fish, if they can't get cod, then haddock is always the replacement.
That's a good point, yeah.
Or you can have fish cakes.
Yeah.
Fish cakes are always good.
I always like getting a buttered roll. For some reason, buttered rolls from a fish and chip shop just hit different.
I think it's just because the butter is near the deep fat fryer all night.
There's also they use like brioche rolls or something like that. So it's different texture than normal bread roll. Trust me, fries and chips are two different things.
Just by thickness,
Yeah.
literally by thickness, they are different. Like fries are skinny meth head Florida chicks. Chips are thick BBW hotties. Great difference there.
Especially nice when they're nice and crunchy on the outside and soft and fluffy in the middle. Like a roasty.
I thought you were about to say like a delicious thick woman, but I was like, hold on, we're not eating the insides of a woman here. Calm down.
It's all pink. No one cares.
Fucking cannibal.
I'll tell you now, if I had a choice, I'd still eat human.
If it was a choice forced upon me, I'd have a barbecue piece of thigh. All these bloody booster pieces.
Boost you up.
Hmm?
Hmm?
What was that?
What?
I literally thought you just said "Jew up."
I said boost you up.
Boost me up.
What the fuck?
Oh, hi, Nike, how you doing?
So I got confused. I was like, "Boost me up," but my brain just registered as "Jew up."
I don't know what's going on with Nike over here.
I think he's touching himself.
Mm.
Found his penis.
Alright.
Right, that needs to go in there.
I'm not being too careful with the base because I don't really give a shit about the base. Sometimes a nice base is nice to go with a model, but sometimes the base will just distract from the model. So you don't have to be too special with bases most of the time. And especially in this case where the focal point is the Thunderhawk and the base is just there to hold the Thunderhawk in the air. Nothing more.
Yeah, but because you're such a pretty boy painter, you've got to make it look good.
Yeah. And it's just going to be grey with a black rim and some non-oil chucked all over it. And for those who don't know,
You're one of them oily people, eh?
if you don't know, non-oil is for God's gift. Same with Agrax Earthshade. Some of the most used washes in the whole fucking GW fandom. Right, let that dry.
Oh,
Be careful with that
sake,
word.
close that up and missed a part.
Shall we do some window shopping while waiting for paint to dry?
Fuck yeah.
Alright, let's go over to Gunpla UK.
Have a bit of window shopping.
Yeah. Let's just see what they
Still
got in stock.
some building in the corner, so definitely.
Yeah. You start saying all of Americans are like to show up to game it. So yeah, as we were talking about earlier, we've got loads of Banshees in now, PG Banshees.
You can just hear Cab in the corner, like slowly sliding his hand in his pants.
Quite a good price as well. 185 quid for a PG Banshee. That's good stuff. Let's go to... Here we go. And if we go by what's in stock... so we've got loads of stuff in now, haven't we? Lots of MGs and HGs.
Yeah, lots of MGs, HDs, fuckload of PGs as well. Got tons with the PGUs coming in.
Yeah.
185 squiggles with a damaged box, yeah.
Oh, don't tell me he's gone into maintenance.
No, it's probably just people on the website. People use the website.
That's good.
Freedom money, 185 for the damaged box Banshee.
Yeah.
Or you can literally pay 5 more and get a perfect box with the discount codes.
That's your type of people, 'cause I can't fucking...
Freedom money is about 220?
Yeah.
220 mark?
So, also, YOLO Park, we are getting in the Earth Mode Optimus Prime and Shockwave. Shockwave being one of my favourite kits I built last year. 30 centimetres tall with a purple goodness. That's 12 inches for you American girls. And we're getting some of these nice little kits as well. These I'm definitely going to be picking up. 10 quid each. Definitely worth getting.
Cheap and cheerful.
Oh, yeah. So don't let me
Not
go...
bad, though.
No.
They're literally like... They're like SD without being super deformed.
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me expand the fucking menu. Let's have a look what's on
Maybe
pre-orders.
something is being worked on there.
Yeah, I'm wanting a lot of the Transformer stuff, yeah. So this is all the pre-order stuff at the moment. Definitely like some Moldroid Robocop stuff.
Ed 209, baby.
Yeah. And of
I would
course,
go for a Robocop, but
yeah.
I don't know if I want to.
This looks like a bloody beast. It's Destroy Gundam.
It is a beast because it's 30 centimeters tall.
Yeah, it's 12 inches tall. So there's a HD at 12 inches tall. Of course, we've got the Avatar Famuna from Metaverse. And for all you horse-loving people, there's our horse girls coming in.
All you horse-loving people, all of you.
That anime's
Yeah.
very, very popular. And of course, we're getting
check that, I'm
PGUs in
afraid.
soon. I do want
Ooh,
the
that
story of the
Valkyrie.
Chimera Kids, yeah.
A nice Valkyrie there. And
Yeah.
we've got the MGXs coming in. And not far behind those MGX Strike Freedoms, the unicorns are going to be following them.
Yeah.
Look at the dates on them, though. The fact they're literally coming in next week.
Yeah, next week. PGUs next week, boys. If you haven't pre-ordered one, get one in now before they disappear. They're at very good prices.
Delicious price.
What was it like? It was 200 something.
250. So, and you can use your discount on them to
Yeah.
take 25 off. So it becomes 225.
So yeah,
The words, what fucking more do you want?
yeah. And we know how there's only 9 left for pre-ordering, so get your pre-orders in. This is actually a nice kit to build. If you haven't built a PG before, it's not that bad actually. It's a lot better PG
It's
than say
not that
a
bad.
wing. Yeah, say compared to a wing. But you compare this to a PD Astray.
Compare it to the 3.0 on an upsize.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's got more gimmicks. It's got more open flaps than the 3.0.
It's got LEDs as well.
Yeah, it comes with an LED, yeah. So it has a light up chest, light up eyes. They change colour. They got program settings too.
I do like how it's designed. My problem with it is that I would want to paint it so bad.
Yeah. It's a kit that
No problem with the actual kit. It's
No.
just my personal thing there. I'd want to paint it.
you wouldn't. The thing is, like, I haven't panel lined mine either. And even though I haven't panel lined it, because it's such a big kit, the shadow falls in the panel lines by itself. But definitely worth getting one of those if you can. Let's just search PGs because I can't seem to get the menu out. Yeah, it came out with a PGU. Thanks.
About to say you can put perfect grade in the search. Maybe there's something I need to put across to Stephen.
It just seems to be coming up with that. Oh, let's put it in here.
Great, isn't it? We visit the
There you
site and then it's being tweaked.
So yeah,
Probably is being tweaked. And then you can just put the available ones and bang.
yeah, just put douche. There you go. So this is what we got in at the moment. So I've got PG Unicorn, which I'll be building at some point. 200, that's a steal. The Exia at 175. And the Freedom Strike as well at 240. Yeah, it's just... Trust me, I went out before, like last month, I went looking for a PG Unicorn. I looked at my own sources. And even if I brought it and imported it, it'd still be more than what that is. So, you take into shipping and customs. Yeah, that's saving a lot of money there and then. And if you use our code, you get like 20 quid off it, which you can put towards another kit. Like a HG or something. Or some tools.
Fluffy Gun Porno Mechanicum combo.
Yeah.
Delicious meal. But because it's Extreme, prioritise using it.
Of course.
That's my advice. If you use either of ours, we get nothing from it.
No.
It's just making sure you save money.
Yeah.
And we do international.
Yeah.
Just do beware to check your customs, because we're not going to do anything dodgy with the shipping. To try to get around that, customs is customs. Always make sure your country isn't going to literally bend you over to get your kits.
Yeah. Yeah, be wary of that. Your country's customs. Because the government's bastards. Plain and simple.
Bastards.
But yeah, when you can get
even
even though the box is damaged, the sprues and everything is still really good. They're still they're sealed and that.
They're perfect Necros. They would have been sent back.
Yeah.
If any runners get damaged or a bag is even torn, then they don't go up for sale. This is just a way to still sell them and for people to get them for a cheaper price.
Yeah.
That's even cheaper than a discounted mint condition one.
Exactly. So it's like you buy that. It's like you can get a Banshee, a PG Banshee cheaper than you can get a PG Unicorn. Because it's got some damage to the box. And that's it. Let's face it, a lot of us don't keep the boxes. We chuck them out. Like I do. I burn mine. Once I built the kit, I burn my boxes.
I just burn them, yes. Riveting. Here's that one in.
Also, if you do come to buy some of the Digimon kits, buy the Amplified.
Yeah, the Amplifieds are brilliant.
It's just, I've built the War Greymon. I've built for Machine Dramon. Machine Dramon is like one of my favourites. I'm going to be getting Metal Garurumon. And thanks to Stephen, he got me a Metal War Greymon vaccine variant, which he will be getting more in again.
The vaccine Greymon, yeah.
Yeah.
Just straight called the vaccine is the easiest way to remember it.
It is. And he's getting more of them in as well. So if you want one of those, which are quite popular at the moment, because he's one of the more favoured Digimon, Metal Greymon.
Where the fuck's Gilmon? Fucking Bandai, give me Gilmon, wankers. In fact, give me Renamon while you're at it, so I can have something horny to stare at.
But yeah, always go for Amplified. For 50 quid, they're massive as well, for what they are.
They will compensate for your giant penis.
I think what I paid for the Amplified Machine Dramon, and it's like, I paid like 50 quid for it, and it is like 35 centimetres tall. It's like, you're talking about PG size kits for like fraction of the price.
There you go for the side tanks. Oh, I just realised you've not got me on the screen. Bugger, yeah. I'm showing off side tanks. No worries, carry on.
That's alright. I'm going to show off Amplified War Greymon.
Delicious.
He was hiding behind Bulbasaur. So this is
the tanks, a strap on the side.
Yeah. So this is the Amplified War Greymon. And there's so much detail on it. You do get stickers for this, but I painted it.
So you got both versions, didn't you?
Yeah, I got the black one that you sent me. The
As a
black
gift from my wifey.
and the black one comes with effect parts.
That's why I'm surprised I haven't stolen them for that one.
I probably will. I'll tidy this up more and do some more artwork on it, but yeah. Just got to move Bulbasaur again. So I can put him back on his shelf. There's so much good stuff coming.
So the next part's going to be the head.
There's more. It's not just that. There's going to be even more coming in soon as well. More kits, more Gundam, more Digimon, more everything.
Just can't resist more. We need it.
Whoa.
We feast on it.
Right, where is my nun oil? There it is.
I don't know. Where is it?
Found it.
I think I'm just going to take a pause there and just chill out and hang for the final 10.
Yeah. I'm just going to
Going
finish
to
up
start
the
some
base
other
here.
part. I'm going to just have parts on the map. Well, I got, like I said, I got the main body on the stand and everything.
Yeah.
Well, the underside body part, I should say, the platform. This is the body with the... I know it's the antennae, but it's also feeding the power line. This will go into the gun later on. But the chest is beef. Got the pilot cockpit in there. But this is highly a kit I recommend. If you see one, if you see one on the wild, right, and let's say it's $200, don't fucking argue. Buy it and walk away.
Yeah. Before
Buy
you
it and
realise what
walk
it got.
away with it under your shoulder.
Yeah.
In fact, you won't have it under your shoulder because it's too big. You'll be carrying it by its handle because it is literally the only master grade that comes in a PG design box.
Yeah.
And then next week, I will definitely be having this because I need a little waifu.
Yeah.
You want to know the closest thing I've got to a waifu on my desk is?
Go on. Tell us.
Showing you.
Oh yeah, for
The fucking 2D print.
the what they call a critic stand.
Yeah, that's going in the bin eventually, or I might just send it to someone.
You always send it to me. My partner would appreciate it.
Oh, I'll do that then.
She collects them.
Oh, there you go then. Have a quick look inside here. I mean, I could build this in 10 minutes.
You probably
Absolutely. Yeah, I could build this in 10 minutes flat.
So, like for standard figurized kits, don't take long to build.
Well, I say that, and then I just fucking open it up, and it's like, okay, might take me a bit longer than 10. Real question: does it have a? It does come with a stand. Thank God. Does have a little display
Yeah, they all come
stand.
with little stands.
Excellent.
Because sometimes it's difficult to get them to stand by themselves.
You know what really pleases me more? The fact that this one actually has tits.
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of waifu kits where there's just no boobage.
Because a lot of people like flat chest.
Really?
Yeah, especially in the West. They do
Well
like
then, chat. Speak up, chat. Who likes flat chests? I'll respect you more if you admit to it. I'm not going to be insulted because I've got a massive pair of mommy milkers. And chat's very quiet now, you know. I'm just saying. Yeah. No, I do respect small chests are still loved too.
Tits are tits.
Not wrong with small chests. Tits are tits, yeah.
Any tit looks good as long as it's on a cute girl.
So when are we seeing the mechanic and girl version? When are we seeing that? The orc girl. When are we seeing mommy milker orc?
That ain't gonna happen. Alright,
You're in the presence of good friends, mate. It's gonna happen. It'll fucking happen. It's just a case of when. not if.
Let's have a look, see what's going on with Twitter.
But it's been an absolutely fantastic chill night. Do appreciate everyone that's come along tonight and support Mechanicum. The only downside is that because of other people's greediness, it's sometimes harder to get some new viewers in.
It is, but I
we'll
don't
get
mind.
them in time.
It's more the
Yeah,
fact
we'll
I've
get 'em in
been
time.
painting a tiny Thunderhawk on the makers and crafters.
Yeah. But I think Makes and Crafters are still better than Warhammer in general.
It is.
Because unless you've got a name for yourself in the Warhammer community, so to speak,
You're not going to make much of a...
yeah,
So,
the tag doesn't really matter. I mean, I know a couple of builders that just have it in just chatting mode.
yeah.
But because they've got like their little simp division, that works for them.
So here it is. The finished Thunderhawk, which I will post some pictures on Twitter later.
Delicious.
As you can see, it's not a highly detailed paint job, but you don't need to do a highly detailed paint job to make something look nice.
It's so fucking red, mate.
Well, it's meant to be so fucking red.
Where's the afterburner effect, mate?
I'll tell you what, I'll give you an afterburner
Where's
effect.
the fucking subwoofer stereo, bro?
That's my old Orcs.
Oh god.
I had built a Land Raider that had a speaker system in it. You could plug your MP3 into it.
That actually sounds. It does sound like an Orcs boy thing. It really does.
So yeah, so
Proper Mad Max style.
if the speakers were inside, you opened up the front hatch. You could see them on the back wall, and one of the tank hatches on top. You opened it up, and there was a plug for a 3.5mm jack.
Yell fire.
I was like, yeah. I was a kid when I did that. Yeah, powered by a 9-volt battery.
You still are a fucking kid. Big kid.
But
Why
yes.
haven't you made a custom brush out of hairs from a fly and do tiny details? What? What?
I'm trying to use up these army painted brushes that I got until they die, and then I got another set of brushes to use up. I got tons of brushes. I got like 50 different sizes, different hairs. I like to keep with my sable hair brushes because it's the best thing. Nylon brushes are shit. Just plain and simple.
Do you want to know what my second name is in Finland?
What's that?
Like, in England, I know I don't like generally expressing my real life name because the first part of it is incorrect anyway. But the second part is known as Thorny Croft in, good old English.
Yeah.
So it's Thorn with an N-E-Y in the middle and then Croft.
Mm.
And in Finland, the Finnish version of my name is Thornajort. So because Croft in Finnish is Jort or Jort, so it's Thornajort. I really like that. I'm going to change my second name now. I'm going to take my partner's second name. But apparently the Doga is clear cousins for Pepega, so that's and my stream artist, I'm actually getting these glasses here.
Yeah.
When the camera brings it up, there we go. So these glasses here, they're going on my new avatar.
All right.
Because they're my builder's glasses. So the avatar you've all come to know and love has a pair of my regular glasses on. So the out of armor version,
Yeah.
I thought I'll change the glasses up as well. Or would it be more consistent if I kept the old ones?
Doesn't really matter. It's your fucking thing. You do what you want.
I'll have to ask her because if she does it, well, the thing is though, I'll be doing redeems based on you can change the avatar,
Yeah.
and I think it'd be a bit weird if I change it and your light and the glasses change. We'll see.
I'm 35 years old and I have a veteran's badge.
What's wrong with that?
They sent me a veteran's badge. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm not that old.
You got any plans tonight, chatters, Zephyr? Is
Yeah.
anyone doing anything cool tonight?
Just a
Are you
chill
doing some
chat before the
building?
end of the stream tonight, as
Aye, nice
we
shot.
both finished earlier than we expected. I've finished for Thunderhawk now.
I just put my foot down because it's like I don't want just like 10 parts here being cleaned and that's it. I
Yeah.
don't put them together.
But if you want to see me do more, Jesus, Cav,
You've given Cav a weapon.
I know. At least there's a timeout on it.
Fucking hell, that's not going to stop him.
Yeah,
You want to be a mod, Cav? You want to be a mod, mate? Can make it happen. I can convince Mech to do it.
Oh look, Nick's here. 10. Yes, you've
Oh.
watched 10 streams. We still only get 450 points for it, though.
Fucking addict.
If you want to see me do more different types of weathering, let me know. Because I can show you all different types of weathering. I might just build and paint a vehicle just to show off different types of weathering. People
Just
want
let
that.
people know as well before I forget.
I don't know, Nick.
The project did go well enough,
Yeah.
but this guy, he is going to be retired. Not in a bad way, though. He's not going in a box
Or bin.
or a bin. What'll actually happen to him is that he'll be kept in action on the shelf for a while till I can get a new one.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of structural damage that I can't remove and paint, which I wanted to do, but I can't remove it because it's structurally bound together with cement in places. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to keep him on the shelf. I'm not going to decal him. And in the future, I will be offering him up as a cheeky little giveaway thing where people want to enter and they want this heavy arms custom, the original one I did before I get a replacement and do an airbrush job on it. You'll be able to get your hands on this one. And I'm going to finish off the paint jobs in the corners and everything.
Definitely worth it.
Otherwise, Mechanic will get him, or I might just give it to Gunpla UK for the display shelf. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens when it comes down to it.
I am designing it right now, Zephyr.
Yep, he is working on it. That is Mechanic building it.
Because I'm also doing as you know, I'm one of the people who just don't like the fact that the PGU never came with a bazooka. And because I made one,
As you know.
everyone knows now that I've made a PGU bazooka to 3D print, and people can buy it. They're print anyway. So you can buy the files of 3D coats if you want to print your own PGU bazooka. So yeah, this one is my prototype, which is nice. But I'm making a hammer as well. So if you remember that the RX-78 came with basically a mace on a chain, I'm making one of those as well. And the lance. Little stabby lance. I wonder if Demon's here to see the tits.
I thought I'd just share them, you know. We've had some good polls.
I am looking into it,
the
Nick.
box lasted a week.
I'm actually might have got something that'd be helpful for that as well. It's just got to be shipped first.
Don't forget to fucking raid, Sinji.
I will raid.
Sinji.
Don't you worry about that. I'll be raided.
I never worry about it.
Alright, talking of that anyway. Let's go raid. Who are we raiding today then, V?
I mean, we've got Rat.
Yeah.
Usually I'd say Rick. The only reason I'm going to say but it's because he's playing Power World. And
Yeah,
I love Rick. I love you, Rick, to bits, but
We're raiding from crafting to crafting. We're not
yeah,
cross raiding.
we support builder to builder. In the future, like we can just raid him anyway if he's not collabing with us. I mean, on my list, it's just I've got Alina Ashford, but she's playing Lethal Company. So yeah, it's either Rat or we're just going to someone else. But it just seems like a load of Lego and stuff.
Let's go Rat then.
Yeah, really right, because she's still on the Sandrock, and she is lovely. If you don't already know who she is a good builder. She's a greedy cow, but she's a good rat. So at the end of the day, there's not enough of us building in general.
Exactly.
It's just that we do smash into each other from time to time,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
but I got no one on my list. That's all right, Nick. We go to Rat. Everyone join us as she and help her as she is building the Sand Rock, which is one of the wing kits, and we know how wing kits go.
She's a fun bugger.
Ah, yes. So to join me as we go say hi, hello, and just go ah,
Ah,
ah. Anyway, it's good night from me.
and it's good night from me, my dear darlings. We will see you on Thursday.
Yep. And hopefully I'll either be building or playing. Bye now.
Bye bye. Jolly good.